And welcome back to another Pokemon card live stream. It's Friday morning, Thursday night, and we are getting another day closer to my move out date. That's right, we're about 4 days away from when I have to move. So tomorrow night might be the last stream, or we might go 2 more nights, and then I really have to have a whole system in place to move all these Pokemon cards into a nice, secure box that we can take with us when we move. What's up, Kyle Sexton? How's it going, man? Joaquin with Pokemon, he says, what up, fam? How's it going, man? It's Joaquin, right? Is that how you pronounce it properly? I think that's how you pronounce it properly. I just like to tease. What's up, Mike Side? How's it going, Mike Side? So it's a Thursday night, huh? How busy are we going to be tonight? It's been a little slow the last 2 nights, so I wouldn't be surprised if that trend continues. But I wanted to show you guys something. Look at these Charizards, man. Oops. Look at these Charizards. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. These are the tag team Charizards, right? So this is kind of like the chase card in the tag team collection. Of course, there's other cards in that collection that look really nice as well, like Misty. Misty's in the collection. Of course, this Mewtwo Mew. Oh my gosh, I just finished eating pizza, guys. I was scarfing it down. Look at that. Woo. We have not been eating a lot of home-cooked meals because our fridge is like empty. So we've just been eating out the last few days. So we get closer and closer to that move out. By the way, we were working on label designs for card grading. You know, once we get out there, I really want to start spending some money to try and get into card grading. And, you know, that means we got to have a label design. And then we got to figure out how do we print that label to fit into a holster for these Pokemon cards. Are those made of real gold? That's right. They're made with real gold. No, they're not. It's just a, you know, it's just a printer trick. But, man, it looks fancy, doesn't it? I wish I understood all the technology that went into these card designs, and so that we could design our own cards. Wouldn't that be amazing? Something that Pokemon does really well is their cards are actually some of the most sophisticated printed cards I've ever seen. You open up Magic cards, they don't have any of this technology. You open up Yu-Gi-Oh's, it's the same deal. Final Fantasy doesn't have it. The baseball cards certainly don't have anything like this. So Pokemon really stands out with their card technology, and is very impressive. So, man, I wonder what they use to print all this. What if it's in-house stuff? Like, what if they developed themselves, the printing machines that could print cards like that? Pokemon's got very intricate Pokemon card designs. That's right, P. Youngin. Blue Noodle says, Mister, there is a CGC 10 of that card on eBay. Yeah, I saw it, but it was so expensive. I was like, I don't know. You know, the CGC prices should be higher than the PSA prices. There is a point, though, where it's so high that you actually should consider looking into PSA 10s and very carefully evaluating it with your own eyes to see what chance it has of getting a CGC 10, at which point you will pay to have it reholdered, and but only with the requirement that you will reholder it for a pristine 10 at CGC. If it fails the CGC 10, then what you should do is try to then sell it again as a PSA 10. It is, Mister. It's all developed in-house and not given to the public, says Kyle Sexton. That makes sense. Wow, man, it's very impressive. Very, very impressive. I guess it makes sense. They must be one of the most profitable card companies out there. Invest in PSA 5 slabs. Invest! I'm looking for PSA 9s that got population controlled to cross the CGC. Population controlled to cross the CGC? What? I've heard that term before, the whole population control. I do not believe that there is population control going on for the most part. Maybe there is a little bit going on when a card is very difficult to grade 10. Maybe they let a 9 slip through. But I think that for the most part, if there was population control going on, what you would actually see is most card sets would have an average number of 10s and an average number of 9s that are consistent across all the sets. However, that's not what you see in the pop counts. In the pop counts, you got plenty of cards where the population is extremely low for the 10s or extremely high for the 10s relative to the 9s. So that suggests that they simply have a grading scale, and the idea of population control is sort of just, you know, it's like one of those things you always have to wonder, but you would never know, right? So it's a little bit of a conspiracy, but I highly doubt that they put out statements to their graders saying, don't allow too many 10s, you know, because that would look extremely bad if any of the graders were to leak that to the public that their bosses were telling them to send 10s back as 9s. So I don't think that happens. I do think misgrading happens, though. I think that all grading is essentially done by humans. Even when they claim it's done by AI, in the end, the person who decides the number, it's not a robot, it's a human deciding the number. I think that's pretty much true. You can even say the person who built the AI is also a human. So if there was a grading system so good that a computer took a bunch of pictures and then handed out a grade, whoever designed that computer was the one who decided what the rubric would be. So in the end, it's always human opinion that hands out the grade. What's up, Jaden? Dojima says, Mister, would you grade Digimon cards? I would not, because I'm not that into Digimons. I think everyone is interested in Lake of the Ozarks house tour. More importantly, where will the cat spend most of their time? You know, the white cat likes to spend all her time right out in the open. She's very sociable, even if she's very mean. I'm sure the gray cat will run off and hide pretty much all the time if she had a chance to hide. What's up, Andrew Jones? Izurami says, but Mom, I hate to... Oh, I didn't advertise the live stream, did I? Aha, that's why we have so few viewers. I forgot to advertise it. Give me a second. Whoops. Well, all of you guys here must be my hardcore followers. All right. Do you know what we need to do? We need to start streaming on Twitch. I was talking to Mike Side about having him run a Twitch channel where he quite literally just restreams this channel, and I think that would be a great idea. And he could get paid to do that, maybe directly, or maybe he gets the donations. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it would work. All right, let's see. I would like to retain rights over the channel, because in that case, I would want to be able to say, hey, we're not going to run it this way, or we're not going to run it that way. So, making those sort of top-level decisions. But other than that, he can make all the money. I don't care if he makes the money. Because for me, I only have time to run the YouTube, so having somebody else run the Twitch is just bonus. It's just icing on top. CGC needs to grade Yu-Gis ASAP. Yeah, I agree with that. Grading Yu-Gi-Oh cards is a fantastic idea. I think that Yu-Gi-Oh cards have remained fairly popular. I think that both Final Fantasy and Dragon Ball Z play a sort of, what's the word, maybe auxiliary role? Is that the word? Something like that. They don't play a main role in card collecting, but they do have a place. They have a niche audience. I really am not a big fan of the Digimons. I've looked at the Digimons now, and they just don't look that good. I don't know what to say. And it's funny because I almost feel like people want them to do well precisely because most people are rejecting them. But there is a point where being part of a niche group is not necessarily in your favor. And it just depends on what it is you're talking about. What sports are you getting on after May 3rd? Anything. I'm completely open-minded. I guess if we were going off of the most logical conclusions, I should be picking up whatever sport cards you guys are most interested in opening. Mister, how much for Kitty's Secret Rare PSA 10? Would you grade Metazoo? Would I grade Metazoo? Probably not. It's going to be the same deal with Metazoo. I would probably not grade it. With something like Digimon, Metazoo, let's say the other one, the Blood and Soil, I would probably only offer those cards for sale on a channel like this if the owners of that card company or card producers were probably paying me a fee. Because I really honestly don't feel like promoting them. Invest in Pukemon. All right, I got Stinky Chew. Who the hell typing up Metapoo? It's Metapoo. So, hey, I'm ready to have some fun with you guys and open up lots of Pokies. Raphael says, would Mister get double revenue with the same number of people if everyone on the YouTube stream just opened another device and watched on the Twitch stream? Probably not. I don't really know how to get ad revenue from Twitch. Being over on Twitch would just be about having another presence, I suppose. Metapod, Metazoo, it all makes sense. Mister, free Spankies today. Spank! You would grade Bellsprout. Man, I'd grade Bellsprout too if it was a first edition Jungle 10. Just theories. Shanhara. What? What's up, Mike Side? Hey, let's see what's going on in the news real fast, guys. We're 10 minutes in. We're going to start opening Pokemon cards soon. I always give people a little while to make an order before we officially begin. All right. CNN says funeral pyres burn through the night in India. A second wave of COVID sweeps through the country. Bodies are piling up faster than workers can cremate them. Oh, man. Let's see. That's about it. Joe Rogan addresses his controversial anti-vaccine comment. Okay. Very interesting. Anything else? How a Chick-fil-A manager helped mold change the rising GOP star life. What? Yeah, so basically nothing happening in the news, guys. Nothing in the news today. Did you see the Evolutions cards? What? I want the Evolutions cards. Navy confirms UFOs. That was like last week. They found a sort of like triangular or pyramid-shaped object flying through the sky, and they didn't know what it was. It's definitely aliens. Let's see. Minimum wage, $15. News segment coming in. News, doom and gloom. It's always doom and gloom. Where's the happy fappy? Clowns Talking Sports says, what is the Tier 2 grading PSA pack for 65? Mr. Oh, that's me sending packs off to PSA for people. Kyle says, Mr. Ghost from the past set is crazy price-wise. Ghost rares are hundreds of dollars. Really? Is that good or bad? That's hundreds more than I have. I want Mike to edit Mr. Show we used to hear. What? We are not alone. The Espeon VMAX on the roof is crazy. Posted in Show and Tell, the article for the EV Heroes. Well, let's go take a look. Let's go take a look. You posted it in Show and Tell, huh? That's the right place to post. We thought about having a news channel, but nobody was using it. All right, let's see. Oh, Poke Beach. Isn't Poke Beach the website that's always leaking this stuff? So here we are. So this is from EV Heroes. Are you ready? Let's zoom in. Okay, you ready? So here we go. If it looks like my screen has a yellow tinge, it does. I removed the blue light so I can stare at my screen longer. Here's Flareon, Vaporeon, Glaceon, Jolteon, Espeon, Sylveon, Umbreon. Oh my gosh, there's Eevee. Entei again, huh? Wow, Entei's getting a lot of love. Here's Electrode, Grimmelsnarl, Florges, Marshadow, Morgram, Voltorb looking pretty cool. Seeing a lot of the same, they really like this Pokemon for some reason. Here it is, EV Heroes, I guess. This seems to be some kind of starter box. Evolution set. Is this some kind of promo, maybe? That's the, what is that? Espeon on a roof, is that what you guys were saying? Here it is. Wow, that's a big Espeon. So it's a VMAX card, I get it. I like how it's kind of like a German town. So this is kind of like German style building architecture. And what do we have here? VMAX special set. What is this? Is that Gengar? I think that's Gengar. Yeah, that's Gengar. Cool. There's Inteleon sniping, Tyranitar, and Empoleon. Oh, here we are. We got some more interesting stuff with this Gengar. Gengar VMAX. All right. Hey, I like this one. That's cute. Very cool. So we've seen it, and my impression is that it didn't reveal too much. We didn't see any golden cards. We didn't see any hyper rares. The Eevee on a building was pretty cute, but that's, you know, there's a lot of cute Pokemons these days. They're always putting out a new artwork. So we're always looking for something very collectible that will hold value for a long time. You know, it's funny. There is a bit of inflation in Pokemon cards. If you think about it, they're always printing a new set of Pokemon cards. And that means that 20 years from now, there's going to be 20 years worth of brand new sets and brand new artworks. And in order to collect all the Pokemon, you're going to need millions of dollars to collect all the sets, you know what I mean? So there is some kind of inflation going on, because realistically, most people won't have the entire collection of Pokemon. They'll just have, you know, they'll just have a certain amount from each set, or maybe they'll entirely ignore certain sets. So the question becomes, which Pokemon cards are most likely to be a rallying point for investable Pokemon cards? And that's a great question. You know, I probably go back to the first edition base set as probably the most investable set. And then any of the WotC era cards would probably be the most investable, and any of their Japanese counterparts, of course. And a lot of this new stuff will be popular, but I don't know if it'll go up in price quite the same. And of course, I could be wrong about all this, but it's something that we'll find out over time. It'll be really interesting. You know, you can always put your money into something. The question is, which of those somethings is going to change the most in price over time? Inteleon, supposedly the gold secret rare. Oh, okay, Inteleon, huh? I'd like secret rare with every EV in one. Now that would sell like hotcakes. Caitlin never learns. Gengar, Caterpie is a good Pokemon. Advance. Hey, Mister, how many large spots are left? Right. So the large, if we finish the large tonight, I do not have the booster packs set up. There are 17 spots left. That's actually quite a lot. So I doubt it's going to sell out tonight, right? So it might sell out in a day. All right, we're 15 minutes in. Let's start opening up Pokemon cards. How's it going, everyone? Let's go ahead and generate that list. What do you guys think? You think it'll be a slow night or a fast night? Slow night or a busy night? Well, I can see from here that we got a few large orders. We must have. Let's go ahead and see what they were. Whew. Getting a yawning. Google. Oh. I was like, what is that? Brian Ochoa starts us off. He says, hey, mister, I'm back. 2 spots in the large. Wow. So maybe the large will be done tonight. But if it finishes tonight, I won't have the packs ready tonight. So we'll do the pack opening probably tomorrow. Brian Ochoa. And 33. Brian certainly gets us off to a good start on them. It definitely shows you that what you put in the large has a large effect on when it ends, because people were not as interested in that graded booster pack. Here you go, Mr. Brian. Of course, the booster pack's not as valuable as those 3 starters. Julian Smith is next. She says, for international shipping. All right, Julian Smith has paid for international shipping. I believe Julian was putting in a shipping request in the Please Ship channel. Justin Huerta says, hey, how's it going, mister? 2 large. 2 large again. Wow. Well, we're already off to a very strong start for the large. Something tells me this is probably going to trigger a buy-in on the large, because there's going to be people who are holding out, and they're going to go, well, now I'm out of time. Okay, that's 34. Now, if I were to stop opening packs and actually make the large up, I could do that midstream, but it would take me a little more. It would take me a little longer than normal, because there's so many of these. There's 48 of them to make. There we go, Mr. Justin. Mr. Justin. Would I ever stream with Nogala? Maybe play Mario Kart? Yeah, I'd stream with them. Actually, it's a bigger, any collaboration with the larger YouTuber, it's almost like a gift to the smaller YouTuber. So obviously I probably wouldn't say no, but for him, it really, it's something he will have to want to do. I don't want him to feel like, you know, he's got to do anything, which he doesn't. So Mr. Justin was 4 Hidden Fates. Yeah, I a long time ago, I almost did a joint video for Monster Hunter with, who was it? Gosh, it's been so long, I've forgotten all their names. It was during Christmas, and it was between 3 people. It was myself, it was a Monster Hunter YouTuber. It's a girl who never spoke. She never used her microphone. Of course, some people speculated whether it was really a girl, but she was pretty popular, and had more subs than me, I think. I think they hit their subscribe count, but they had to have a lot of subs because they had a lot of views, whoever it was. I can't remember their name now. And then it was the third guy, the guy who did, it was the guy who made the bad guides for each weapon. And those weapon guides, they were joke videos that got enormous numbers of views. Yeah, we worked on a video together during Christmas, but it was so awkward because she doesn't speak. And there was supposed to be a fourth YouTuber in the video who didn't show up because it was Christmas. And so it was just the 3 of us fighting Behemoth together, and it was just me and the other guy talking, and he was trying to do like a certain style of comedy, but I didn't know he was trying to do that. He was trying to do like his character, his funny character, but it was so awkward because I would just be like, yeah, you know, I'd be talking about the actual details of the game, and he would be trying to do like almost like a skit or a scene, you know what I mean? And then the third person just wasn't talking at all. It was so awkward. So that actually never got posted. It never got completed. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, Alolan Vulpix and Moltres Zapdos Articuno. This is for Justin Huerta, and that is a pretty good pack. Wish I could remember their names now. Can't believe I've forgotten them. It shows you how long I've been out of the Monster Hunter scene. Actually, you know, I was, oh man, Buzzwolf, full art shiny. Nice, dude. I was going back and looking at some of the old guys I knew that were into Monster Hunter, and a lot of them have moved on. Very interesting, right? Here's Shiny Ralts. A lot of them moved on to new games, or they just stopped posting on YouTube entirely. Oh man, this is like the hottest tin ever. Look at this tin, guys. Wow, Justin, that was very lucky. You almost never see tins that hot. That was all hot pulls the whole way. Damn, dude. I don't know how you got so lucky. You got 2 full arts, 2 shiny full arts. You got the birds, and then you got 2 shiny hollows. That's way hotter than usual. Usually, you're lucky to get like 1 pull. And that's not even an exaggeration. 1 pull is pretty standard. 1 pull in 4 packs. If you're lucky, you get 2 pulls. You got 5, dude. What the hell? Give him a pity pull, quick. I know, right? Woo! All right, Justin, congratulations on that. Now, don't you guys get too excited and try to copy him, because it probably won't happen for you. That is very unusual. He says, hang on to Ditto for some TCC grading later. Sounds good, mister. Hey, that's a very good idea. So you guys can actually save cards over here if you want to. And whenever I officially start grading cards, you can be the first in line to have some cards graded. Tim Frazier says, Shining Fates for Asian Tim. Hey, it's been a while, man. How many did you order? Just 1? All right, 1 Shining Fates for Asian Tim. How many Hidden Fates we got here? Okay, we'll put this back here. And then we'll grab 1 Shining Fates. Now, does Asian Tim still have a bag? Oh, Tim Frazier, you are Asian Tim. Why did I think that you were getting a gift from somebody? I'm crazy, man. Alexia, Corey, Andre, Amandeep, Cole Kaminsky. We're looking for Asian Tim. Asian Tim, I swear you had a bag from a long time ago, but I don't think it had much in it. Maybe I already moved. You know what? I might have already moved it over. I fear you're going to be way too busy after you start grading cards. Well, you know, it's got to start somewhere. It's a very, very, very good idea. And we can always expand if we end up getting a lot of grading requests. So we're looking for Tim Frazier. I don't know if he has a bag or not. Tyler Thomas, Tyler Tobias, Trent, Tyler, Timothy, Tristan, Tyler, Tanzenberg. You know, if these grading companies were real clever, they should have just, one of them should have just offered to sponsor me. They should have been like, hey, make us your exclusive grading company, and we'll put your logo on every graded card you send in, or something like that. Maybe I would make no grading company of my own in that case. I'd be like, well, we've already got CGC's going to put my logo on the cards I grade with them. They should have offered something like that if they were real clever. All right, Tim Frazier. You pull Cacnea Thievel. All right, I couldn't find your bag. Let me go ahead and create you a new bag for now. Maybe be a special guest grader, mister. Special guest grader. All right. Tim Frazier. Here we are. Can't wait to get some TCC slabs. Me neither. I can't wait for that either. It'll be really nice if we do it all right. Next up, we've got Luke Charlton. He wants 2 Shiny Fates and 4 Battle Styles. That's right. Battle Styles are back. They are in stock. We have Battle Styles again. Will you allow cards to be sent to you for grading, or will everything need to be open on stream and held on the table? Yeah, so we'll definitely allow you to send cards in to grade. The question is, we'll need to develop a method for testing for cards that have been touched up. You know what I mean? Maybe if we can find somebody who's maybe already pretty skilled at faking cards, at touching them up, because maybe there's somebody who actually already gets away with it out there. I don't know who, but it's possible. Something tells me it's very simple, actually. This is what I think happens. I think that all you need is an iPad with a magnifying glass over the camera, and then you just need to take a picture of the areas that are most likely to be manipulated, the edges, right? And then you should be, at a very high zoom, you should be able to tell if the card has been manipulated, at which point you'll probably reject that card and reject, maybe you would mark the profile of that person to look over their cards more carefully each time. Just because. Okay, Luke Charlton. Sneep. Of course, cards on the table, they won't have to go through that authentication process because I open them myself. I open them right here. I know where they've been sourced. So that would be very easy, in fact. Double. All right, we got double for Luke Charlton. Man. Now, you're not going to be lonely in the winter if you don't have a girlfriend because you've got double. Okay, toss this over here. And Luke, I believe you're on this far end, aren't you? Is this it? Aha, Luke Charlton, dude number 2. If you get a perfect 10, can you also include a picture of your feet? That's right. Perfect 10s get a picture of my feet with them. How about pricing? I imagine it'll be the same as PSA, CGC. I would like to be... you know, it's a very curious thing because a lot of the way that pricing works with them is time-based. So, like, if you get your card graded in a day, obviously that costs a lot more than if you wait half a year or a full year to get your cards graded. Because the cheapest prices with CGC and PSA are for getting it done in like half a year or a full year. That's the wait times these days, right? I can't wait to find out how bad the wait time at CGC is going to be. It's going to be horrible. So, it's complicated. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll play around with some ideas. I've considered that the way grading should work for us is how expensive the card you send in should have no effect on the price that it costs to grade. So let's say we charge $20 per card to grade. Then if you send in a $5,000 card, it's $20 to grade that card. Now, if you graded the same card with PSA, instead of paying $20, you would pay $300. You know, you'd pay some absurd amount because of their expensive grading. I don't know exactly what it would be, but I could go look it up. Well, anyways, so that would be an enormous saving for you to grade over here than with them. And I think the reason they grade that way is because they take home more money. Where they go, oh, you got a valuable card that you're going to flip for a big profit, we're going to take some of that profit. I don't really agree with that. I think your service doesn't. It's kind of like tipping for a meal. Do you guys get that? When you go out to eat at a restaurant and you order a meal, you're going to have to tip for the meal. Well, why is it that you have to tip more at an expensive restaurant than at a cheap restaurant? It's not like the server does any more or any less work. So why should they deserve a larger tip as opposed to the guy who got the smaller tip because he served you a cheaper meal? It's kind of unfair. And so, you know, the work of grading, I don't know if it's a lot heavier for cards that are more expensive. But if it is, doesn't it make you question the quality of the grading for, like, cheap cards? It makes you question it, really, especially if those cards are going to go up in price over 20 years. So it's kind of an interesting thing. Yes, let's get those battle styles. 4 battle styles. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry about that, Luke. Mr. Luke. Just talking out loud. Mister, what if you did a limited time window for a certain amount of cards incoming? I'm sure we'll work something out. Never tip based on price. Yeah, and I don't. I have the same amount that I tip every time. I find tips extremely annoying. Tips are very, very annoying. Tower of Darkness. We did it! Here's Entei Necrozma. Okay, there's Necrozma. And looky. Finally, my allergies are easing up and I can smell hot pulls. Ooh, that pull's hot. Just the tip, no food for me. No food for me. All right, Mr. Luke. Sorry about that. We got your Necrozma V now. No insane pulls coming out of Battle Styles yet. I'm sure it'll come out in a minute. How's it going, everyone? We got 100 viewers now. What's up, guys? Let me toss this away. Evan Dory says, 50 card graders, please. All right, and your address starts with the 1, huh? Evan Dory, 1CG. Okay, I saw recently that Beckett is now offering card graders. And so I think all these companies are trying to get into the sale of card graders. Would you think of having a designated TCC grading day like every Monday for opening packs? That'll be live stream grading cards. No, what'll really happen is I'll probably have a card grading station for myself in my actual home. And then what I would like to do is hire somebody to operate their own grading station and just continue to hire people on to own their own grading station. And basically your order will be handed off to somebody who then grades the entire order and ships it, and they'll be taught how to do the entire process, so that there aren't like divided teams that do only a single job. It'll be like a full process for one person, so there'll be almost like a grading specialist. We'll all be running the same rubric so that we all have the same rules for how the cards are graded. And we might have one guy who gets paid just to look at the card a second time to try and fault the grade that's been given to the card. So it's an independent quality inspection guy. Will it be remote? I thought of doing remote. The problem with the remote is if you do a remote grading, you run the risk of not having the proper security. So we either all need to grade in the same building, or we need to have it just be guys who are deeply vested into the company, who can maybe work remote. I don't know. So it's stuff that we're still working on. It's complicated new ideas, and I want it to be extremely cheap to operate. And yeah, just there's different ways to run it, I guess. I saw someone selling their collection for $1,500, tons of vintage, and best of all, Shadowless Charizard. Will it be difficult to do that if you're way out in the Ozarks? No, I don't think it'll be difficult at all. All right, next up, we've got Andrew Jones. Whoa, here's why the order looks so big for tonight. Andrew Jones going extremely deep. He says 10 live customs. Want those vintage slabs. 200 live ships. 200 live shippings? I'm a little confused. So he says 10 live customs, 6 large custom booster. How much did you send? 40, 50 count card graders, 16, 10 Shining Fates. Oh, I see what's going on. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. So you're showing the breakdown of each thing that you're ordering. Now I understand. All right, well, I tell you what, Mr. Andrew Jones, let's start with your 10 packs. Are you ready? So here's pack number 1. You're going to get a tag team. Pack number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, oh, number 6, oops, PSA 10, SM 84. That's so Galio. Ooh. Well, that's not a vintage slab, but it is a PSA 10. Number 7. Now you need to get another hit because you've shot over. Number 8. Let me count these up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I read that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, the pack is number 8. Number 9. Oh, there you go. PSA 7, number 36. Ah, here we are. Erica's Clefable. And let me just recount. We're not on 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You also get the Ancient Origins. Wow, that was unlucky. Did I say unlucky? I meant lucky. That's what I meant by that. I'm sorry. I used the wrong word. I think I was trying to say unusual and lucky at the same time, and it actually came out as unlucky. So I say unusual because I forgot that the Ancient Origins pack was even in the box. Ancient Origins and Tag Team. Very interesting. It's a little bit better than a typical pack. Okay, set those over there. And I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up all your bonus hollows. So you pick up all these hollow cards. Some of them are actually quite neat. Now, you said you wanted some live shipping, huh? Well, I tell you what, let me go ahead and write your name on these anyways, just in case. We'll probably end up moving them around a little bit. Okay, Andrew Jones. There we go. And now your 2 booster packs. Beautiful. Let's see what you get. How's it going tonight, guys? Where are you all from? Where's everyone from? Where are you all watching from? Chat gone quiet. Yeah, I saw that too. Here's, oh, cool. You got Metagross full art. Well, it's not a full art. It's one of these interesting, they call them ancient traits, I think. You're from Pittsburgh. Good old New York. Compton, Hawaii. Oh, cool. I'm from Brazil. Florida, man. California. Chicago. UK, going to work soon. Minnesota, Brazil, Georgia. Pokistan. Mister, can we order live shipping tonight? Yeah, you can always order live shipping. Texas. He's Texas tough. Arizona, Pittsburgh. Hey, we got 2 people from Pittsburgh. You guys can meet up. All right, and you get Blacephalon. Come on, man. It's supposed to be Charizard. New Zealand, TCC grading to the moon. Love the labels, by the way. Right, so if you guys were paying attention in the Discord server, I created a channel where I showed some different label variations. Now, the design that you see there, that's my original icon for the TheCardconomist, the swirl. So that's actually a symbol I really like because I chose it after a great deal of thought. The spiral is one of my favorite shapes. So that's why I made that up a long time ago, years ago for the TheCardconomist. So the red spiral, along with the black spiral background and the black border. And we were doing various label designs. You're in a bunker in New Zealand. You're in Arizona. Are you a new tech millionaire, bazillionaire? Okay, so Mr. Andrew wants live shipping. Then he wants a large custom booster. Okay. That takes it up to 36. Oh. This is quite an order. 36. Boop. He also wants a round of 50 count card graders. Okay. Andrew Jones, right? Okay, we'll say that you want live shipping and 1 CG. So we'll take care of your live ship after the live stream, I think. Because I'll be deciding exactly how I want to live ship you. You also want, is it 10 Shining Fates? Okay, so an ETB of Shining Fates. We're going to get to work on that next. So this is for Andrew Jones. He's going deep tonight. Can I trade my slabs for a spot in the large? That would be possible. But I don't know what you have. Kind of want to keep the stream moving. All right, here we are. I think now would be a bad time to negotiate over that, mister. Usually there's some price negotiation that goes on. So here's your EV. Mister, on your TCC slabs, you should reserve space for special moments like box breaks, but you control what you put on there. Yeah, that's true. We could do all kinds of crazy stuff, couldn't we? Okay, Andrew Jones. 10 packs of Shining Fates. Let's see if we can pull you a Charizard VMAX. Remember, guys, these packs contain the Charizard VMAX. Sneep. Sneep. You live in Florida. I almost moved to Florida. Man, I like this music playing. You ready? Here it goes. Oh my gosh, Kyogre and Morpeko. Sweet. Holy moly, it's Jason Bourne. There's the Kyogre. Here's Gorky. Here's Decidueye. Here we are. Poltegeist. All right, Poltegeist. Q-Font. Come on, Charizard. Here's Dartrix. We haven't seen a full art yet. Yanmega. Gym Trainer Thievul. Are there mosquitoes in Missouri? Oh, yeah. We got plenty of mosquitoes. I hate them. Thievul. Oh, last pack. Kind of a cold ETB. Well, we pick up Rotom there. So this ETB wasn't especially hot. This one contained 2 shinies, Kyogre, and Morpeko. So a total of 4 hits. It's still kind of generous compared to other sets if you think about it. But we've seen this set be really generous before. So we'll go ahead and gather these up. Skeeters. God, I hate mosquitoes. Where is your energy drink? I've been running with no energy drink for a little while. I think that the Kyogre is supposed to count like in the same loot pool as a full art, because I think it's that way with Shiny Star. Here we are. Okay, and then he says we need 3 XY evolutions. XY Evos. The best set. Patrick says, what's up, mister? What's up, Patrick? How's it going? How's it going, mister? How's it going, everyone? Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the late night Poke live stream. 1, 2, snip, and 3. He says, damn, that is a big order. It is. Here's full heal. Pack number 2. Nidoking. All right, I love it. You got a nice looking reverse hollow Nidoking. Okay, there's Venusaur. Here's the Nidoking. You know about O'Connor's Park? What? Talking to someone else. 2 Venusaurs. Wow, those are some hot packs, man. So you got 2 Venusaurs, a Nidoking, and a few other cards that are pretty nice. Mister, are you going in the top loader business? Am I going to import top loaders? I could. I mean, after I move, I can do a lot of things. Here's a Surfing Pikachu. Those are 3 very hot packs. Very hot packs. Okay, place that here. Let's sleeve up your Surfing Pikachu real fast. All right, very nice, mister. I think you did well on your 3 evolutions, in fact. Look at all that, guys. Cool. Stop. Stay. After evolutions, he wants 5 team-ups? Oh, my God. Jesus, dude. He's going deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 team-up. Shocking how quickly these add up, you know what I mean? These packs are not cheap. Remember Shinders and Burnsville getting Pokemon packs. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sneep. So Andrew Jones, so far you're doing all right. So far you're doing all right. I think your PSA pulls, I mean your live customs were decent. Your Evos were good. Your Shining Fates was okay, but it kind of evens out. So let's see how we do with Team Up. Maybe you'll get very lucky over here. Oh, already starting extremely well. That's the Lugia Hollow. That's a hit in the Team Up set. Excellent. Everyone knows Lugia is highly collectible, so Lugia is a big deal. What do we got here? Cosmog. I was going to call him Cosmoem. Here's Sabrina Electrode. Can we get one more hit? Here's War Turtle Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's pretty meh. Meh. And Articuno Reverse Hollow, which is also actually quite cool. We're going to sleeve that one up too. So I would say definitely mixed feelings on the Team Up pack. The Team Up packs gave you that Lugia Hollow, which is actually considerably valuable if it grades 10. So the Lugia is a good pull. The Mime and the Articuno are just okay. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I bet this goes for over like $200 as a 10. So Lugia, huh? Let's see what else he ordered. He says 7 crimson. Wow. Okay, 7 crimson. Where are my crimson at? Where are my crimson homies at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're still working on the same order. This is all for Andrew Jones. He's gone real deep. Are you ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What do you think of VMAX versus Megas collectability? I don't like Megas, and I don't like VMAXs either. So for me, the only thing that's really the most collectible stuff are the cards themselves, where it's the original design of the Pokemon. Not as big a fan of the other stuff. All right, we're picking up Buzzwole. So here's a Buzzwole GX. Everyone like right now for another foot thumbnail? That's right. What's up, Keith? Here's Star You, Star Me. We've got, oh, Kartana Full Art. So you're pulling a GX and a Full Art. It's not the GX or the Full Art, you know what I mean? So, but it's still decent. Here's Regice, Emolga, and Carablast. Okay, so that's your Crimson. Set those off to the side. Sleeve up your hollows. I don't have access to the giveaway. What? There we go. After Crimson, he wants 5 Champions Path. Please do a bag review. What's in the bag? I have slabs. I think 3. If any pulls are worth grading, I want to grade it. I will place another order for payment on submissions. Sounds good. So he wants 5 Champions Path, and of course, in those 5 Champions Path, he's guaranteed to pull the Charizard. Here we go. So your Crimson Invasion was actually, the pull rate was good. You got a GX and a Full Art in only 7 packs. So that's actually a good pull rate. Let's try your Champions Path. Whoops, he slid down there. Here we go. We've got Altaria. Now, Champion's Path is real tough. Champion's Path is tough as rocks. That's too hollow. I got Lugia EX. What? Nuh-uh. Hattrem. Pack number 4. Oh, man. And pack number 5. 1 Cursola V, which is not surprising at all when it comes to Champion's Path. But you know, that Champion's Path was so tough, guys. I think he's going to have 1 pity pull at least. You ready? Hey, that's pretty good. You got Applin. Shiny Applin. Wow, that's a pretty good round of Champion's Path, if you ask me. Okay, there we go. So he wants a bag review as well. No problem. Let's do a bag review. So we're going to have to pull all your hits together. We're going to move these and these and these. So the Metagross is a little fat on the right side, unfortunately. How about the Blacephalon? Blacephalon a little thinner on the right. Would I grade him? With PSA, not with the CGC. CGC will give it a 9.5, and then people will think that 9.5 is not worth it, not realizing that the PSA 10 is essentially not that good. What do we got here? We've got Applin. Oh, that's Flapple, not Applin. Flapple. Yeah, I'd grade Flapple. So he's gradable. Okay, that's just the... this actually looks pretty clean, too. Wait, did I check the back? Okay, so this is off-center. This will not get pristine. This is slightly off-center with the white dot. That's too bad. Thin on the top. So this is thin on the bottom. I would actually still grade this, even if it comes back 9. That card's valuable. This is also thick on the top. Thin on the top. That's a hollow pack from Team Up. Surfing Pikachu. Now, this is quite valuable. Surfing Pikachu slightly thinner on the top than the bottom, with the white dot on this edge. Yeah, I'd probably send him in. I'd send him into like PSA, I guess. Oh man, I tell you what, guys, I'm not buying PSA cards anymore. Very much slowing down on that. Whenever you say send this into PSA, not CGC, that's how you know that their 10s are probably junk. Because intuitively you know that they're going to go easier on the card. You really want to buy those slabs? I don't. Mister, have you looked into UV light filtering plastic for your slabs? It's the game changer the hobby needs. Not sure how expensive feasible it is for slabs though. No, not necessarily. No, we haven't necessarily looked into that. So Venusaur. That's because we're not done. We haven't actually sourced the slab provider. There's a number of companies that want to provide the slabs. So this card is very close to a 10 with some slight perforations. This is actually pretty good too. He's slightly off center. Well, he looks a little more off center on the front than the back. So this card's tilted. Kyogre, I'd say he's a little thin on the bottom. Yeah, he's thin on the bottom. Shows you guys how tough it is to grab 10s. Thin on the bottom left corner. This is actually very clean, so I would grade the Poltegeist. Thin on the left. Fat on the bottom. Oh, I see, because he's tilted. So the VMAX is tilted. So your best cards for grading are really these cards over here. You've got Poltegeist, Nidoking, Surfing Pikachu, not Applin, Flapple, and the Lugia, which will probably grade 9. I would still grade it anyways because it will actually be that expensive as a 9. I tell you what, man, your grading is pretty tough. I'm going to give you one more bonus pull, and it is a Toxtricity. All right, so Toxtricity looks pretty nice too, actually. Yeah, you could actually probably grade that one. Okay, there you go, mister. I got all your hollows here and your bulk from XY Evolution. But, you know, you did pay for live shipping, and I think I'm going to have to get you priority mail. So I'm going to dump all the other bulk in, too. Why not? I don't know if you care that much about bulk. I'm starting to remove bulk from live shipping sometimes, guys, because we're trying to keep shipments under £1. That's what we're trying to do. Are you worried about regrading your Dragonites with CGC? Well, if I can't regrade something with CGC and get a good grade on it, that's the clear sign that I need to consider selling it. So I'll be looking into selling some of my cards. I'll be selling some of my cards that are definitely misgraded. That's how I think of them. I don't think of them as 10s. I think of them as misgraded. Just because PSA calls something a 10 doesn't mean it's actually a 10. What makes a card a 10 is if it's actually a good card. If it's actually free of flaws, which is how cards are graded. A lot of people just kind of mindlessly want to go, oh, PSA called it a 10, therefore it's a 10. Nope. Nope. You got to be grounded in reality. If it's not actually a flawless card, how are they giving out its top grade? So, and they do allow a very minor problem with their card, but some of their cards, they just let them get away with murder on that card. Like, it's not even close to being a 10. Okay, so I think you said to keep the ones that are ready to ship. And actually, Andrew Jones might have already had a bag. Give me a moment. Let's try and find Andrew Jones's bag. Andrew, I feel sorry for whoever ordered right after you. They're still waiting. Here we are, Andrew Jones. Oh, so Andrew Jones has a fat bag right here. Mister, he said keep the Lugia grade and keep the bulk. Oh, I appreciate that. That actually makes shipping much easier. That will make your box smaller and will actually save me a few dollars on shipping. Did you have any perfect slabs from CGC? Not yet. I hope to get one. I hope to have as many perfect slabs as possible. I think hobbyists should be very interested in perfect cards. It's a little fatter on the bottom. He's pretty close. This could grade well. This one looks okay. Nah, I think this one will end up being 9. Greedent. Ditto's thin on the left. Score Bunny. Yeah, Score Bunny's got some problems with his corners. He looks really weird. Yeah, he's pretty weird. Sorry, Score Bunny. He wasn't cut properly. What's up with Pokemon doing a bad job cutting these cards? Pikachu, I can't believe I'm grading this. He's got slide edge wear. These are hollows. Hollows, hollows, hollows. Okay, you got some Yugis. Yeah, this is well-centered, the Buzzwole. Some more Yugis and some more bulk. And this lovely Alolan Vulpix. I'd love to see how this fares. Start with the hollow. Nah, it's got a print line right in the hollow. Mister, I've been smoking too much weed. He's smoking too much pot. Oh my God. They cut the cards with a butter knife. All right, Mr. Andrew Jones. That's one of your bags. And this is one of your bags. Oh no, we had an avalanche. So keep the Lugia. Well, I will keep all these on the table for you. Those are your best centered cards. He's smoking too much pot. Mom, his eyes turned all red. Now, these are yours, Andrew Jones, and they get mixed with your other slabs, right? So let's get you a fresh bag. I think these are your best centered cards. Andrew Jones. All right, we've processed your stuff. Very good. Place you back over here in the A box. And we'll play. Mister, would you take Zell? What the hell is Zell? I don't know what that is, mister. Mister, would you buy NFTs? I'd rather buy Pokemon. I don't know, man. I'd rather buy Pokemons. I don't know what to think of NFTs yet. There's all these guys who, no doubt, they want to be first movers on it. The idea is interesting, so we'll find out how it goes. Let me have a sip of my drink. I'm actually not. I'm not 100% convinced I like cryptocurrencies still. I'm still debating that. So, let's see. Who's next? Time to refresh. Woo. Pokemon will prevail. Zell is crap and easily charged back. That's right. Zell is crap. I hate Zell. Mr. do need maids, so he'll take wives? What? What are you talking about, man? What kind of harem fantasy is this? So, we're done with Mr. Andrew Jones, and we've moved on to Eric Guzman, who says 2 spots in the large. I'm upset that UCF, there we go, Richie Grant wasn't drafted for the first round. I'm so upset. I can't believe he wasn't drafted for the first round. I was trying to say UFC. Okay, so Eric Guzman, 2 spots in the large for Eric Guzman. Holy. I did not write your name very well. Guzman. I too started selling my PSA slabs and using the money to scoop up cheap CGC slabs. What? Mister, do you have a favorite NFL team? Unfortunately, I do not. Michael Cusick says 1 spot in the large. I'm a big fan of West Ham. West Ham is my favorite party. Yeah, seems like there's a decent amount of people doing that. What? Michael Cusick. He's so sick. Don't you go slogging my, or is that the right, slagging? I think it's slagging. Don't you go slagging my favorite team, West Ham. Cloud Cavern says, 1 large booster. Wow, everyone's just ordering large booster. Now, don't you go slagging my favorite team, West Ham. There we go. Man, you guys are in deep. Some of you guys are about to get rickety wrecked by the large. 1 Cosmic Eclipse for Claude. 1 Cosmic. Now, we've got tons of Cosmic at this point because I have restocked on Cosmic. 1 Team Up. Okay, 1 Team Up. 2 Unified Minds. All right, 2 Unis. Here's 1. Can I get 2? Here's 2. Mister should make your own cryptocurrency and call it kitty coins. Man, there's like a bazillion cryptocurrencies out there. 3 Battle Styles. All right, 3 Battle Styles. Boop. And 3 Darkness Ablaze. All right. 3 Darkness. Wow, that's a big order for Mr. Cloud Cavan Jr. What's up, man? Where is your Bitcoin address, mister? I do have a Bitcoin address. It's actually in the announcement channel in Discord if you scroll up. I've accepted 1 Bitcoin payment in the past now. Just 1. And I haven't offered Bitcoin as a way to pay because it's kind of complicated. I guess the problem is when you order something with Bitcoin, there's no way to leave me some kind of message explaining what you're buying. You know what I mean? Also, when somebody sends me Bitcoin, I don't actually know who sent it. It doesn't tell me. It tells me the last digits of their wallet, and that's it. So I guess you could come in and be like, hey, the last digits of my wallet are this, that, this, and then I would know it's you. So right now, Bitcoin's kind of an unusual way to pay, so I haven't really implemented it. All right, here we go. Claude, you ready? Here's your team up. Well, you've got the Blastoise non-holo. It's actually pretty cool. Here you go, mister. It's kind of a hit. Who says you have to have the reverse holo? Here's Cosmic Eclipse. With Jangmo, oh, I'm sorry, mister. That's a cold Cosmic. Here's Unified Minds with Fletchling. And Drillbur. Has anything been pulled from Team Up? Yes and no. Yeah, stuff gets pulled from there. Here's Crawdaunt, but not in the last few orders. Here's Mian Chao. Is it Mian Chao? Mine Chao? How do I say his name? Here's Energy Recycle and Cherim. We've got Salamence. Wow, Salamence. Okay, we've got an actual hit now. Cape of Toughness and Hippodon. Woo! So this kind of is bound to happen when you order a little bit of packs from every set. You have a much higher risk of this occurring, where you just do a little bit of minesweeping in every box, but just not deep enough to hit an actual hit. Just like it's possible to get extremely lucky and get all the good pulls from each box, but that rarely happens. It hurt your soul. Well, we do have a pity pulls pile. We'll get him a pity pull or two, okay? Mr. Claude Cavan picking out Wishy-Washy, Machamp, and Crawdaunt. So we pulled 3 cards for you there. I'll give you 1 more. Why not? And Cobalion from Team Up. All right, that's huge. There you go, Claude. Claude, thank you so much for all the cards you open. Let's see where your bag is. Here we are, Claude Cavan Jr. That's huge, mister. Picking up a full art from Team Up. Why not? How's your head feeling? Is it any better? You know, after the live stream, I took 2 painkillers and tried to go to bed and didn't get very good sleep. I woke up in like a sweat. We used to have this white noise fan that I would use, and it would like blow cold air on me, and it broke, and I haven't replaced it, and I haven't slept well since it broke, so I need to replace it. Okay, Justin Huerta's next. He says TCC grading label looking smexy, one large and one more hidden fates. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. So this is now 41. Do you think if I'm trying to resell, I should keep things sealed? What? Well, that just depends on what's in your booster packs. If you open them and there's a Charizard, you'd be better off opening them, right? All right, there we go. Sweet. Mr. Justin. One large, one more hidden fates. You got it. We got one hidden fates back here, in fact. So that's easy. What do we got? Oh. Oh, man. My hand hit the sandwich bag box and it sent all the penny sleeves flying. Let me try and fix it a little bit. Well, it's going to have to do it for now. Okay, here we go. Ah, sorry, mister. Totally cold pack, I'm afraid. You got Misty's water command, though. She's very wet. Ah, see, now the little penny sleeve is upside down when I pick it up. Darn it. All right, Justin. Listen to that music. Next up, we've got Wayne Wortman. What's up, Wayne? It's Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Mr. Game Changer would be custom labels that match the card colors like HGA or like what CGC does with comics. Game Changer. No, I'm not going to do that. I don't like that. I like a consistent label across all cards. I don't want the labels to vary from each other too much. Because then you're going to have somebody who gets like, you know, they're going to have like a specific label amongst many different labels, and they're going to go, oh, I wish I had the other label. You know what I mean? So I don't like that. All right, let's see. Wayne Wortman says, I would like one large custom booster and 3 live custom boosters. I need a new bag. How's it going, Wayne? Wayne's World. Pack number 1. Pack number 2. And pack number 3. Oh, Wayne, I'm so sorry, man. Those are some cold live custom boosters. Let's go ahead and grab you a Pokey Pity Pull. That's Rainbow, not Rainbow, that's an Amazing Rare Yveltal. And here's a fresh bag for you as well. A little crinkled up already, a little pre-crinkled. It's kind of like when you get blue jeans and they're already ripped. They pre-rip them for you. I wonder if people realize that when you buy a pack of Pokemon cards, you get 2 packs, 1 physical and 1 digital. That's an interesting way of putting it, but I don't think you can really collect the digital ones. Nobody really cares about your digital collection. Maybe if Pokemon made it so that you could like sell your digital collection somehow. I don't know. For the love of God, do not make your gem mint a 9.5 mister. Well, that's a very important subject. So I feel like I should, but I like you stated, I kind of don't want to because I don't think that's popular. WAP, WAP, WAP. WAP means worship and pray. Hashtag WAP. So, do we put him into the large? He says 1 large. So let's get you into the large, Mr. Wayne. Wayne's World. Call it Minty. Does anyone else wish the perfect 10 looked different from pristine? You know, it's fine. I don't think it's a big deal. I think what's most important is that you know you have a perfect 10. These days, my emphasis is not on having a particular brand. My emphasis is on having accurate grading. That is the most important thing. And when I work on card grading, I think that's what I want to focus on. Accuracy is king. Nothing's more important than accuracy. So that is exactly why I'm liking CGC better, is because I feel they're more accurate. And they're cheaper, too. Next up, we got William Valls. William says 10 matchless. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 vivid. Okay, 5 vivid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 vivid. 3 shiny stars. 3 shiny stars. Wow, these are some large orders, man. Jeez Louise, man. 2 darkness and live shipping. 2 darkness. Now, let me run my calculator. You know, on these large orders, when you guys don't detail how it all adds up, I realize we want to do some testing just to make sure no errors get made. 70 plus. All right, let's see. How did that add up? Yeah, that's fine. All right, you got it, Mr. William. Sweet. William, we'll get you some live shipping. Now, guys, I've been mentioning this. There is going to be a change to live shipping. Live shipping is not going to be a guarantee for all your bulk anymore. This is because shipping prices are going up. And in particular, they have like some new system where they will decide to adjust my shipping if they don't like how much it weighs. And they have been bumping my shipping up to priority mail. William Falls, did you already have a bag? Does he? Let me see if he said he already has a bag. And live shipping. He didn't say if he already had a bag. Here's William Curry. So all these are old names, huh? Wild. Wow, we have a Z box that is just full of old names. What's up, Dennis? He says, good morning. How's it going, man? Happy Thursday, guys. All right, so I'm assuming, did you already move? Did I already move? No. The move out date is in 4 days. So we're very close. Here goes. Sneep. 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 We're getting all the sneeps. You can get perfect 10 without subgrades. Mr. Jack, I've been told that's not true. Maybe you can provide an image of a slab that got a perfect 10 without the subgrades. That would be really helpful. All right, here it goes. William Vols. Oh, William, starting out great. Starting out awesome, mister, with your reverse hollow Charizard from Vivid Voltage. God damn it, these sleeves are upside down. When you actually move, we'll take a break from live stream because you deserve a break. I know. We go live without missing a day. It's pretty hard to do that for a prolonged period of time. Did you guys know that one thing this channel does that a lot of channels don't do? We go live all 7 days of the week. And I do that so that you guys aren't bored on any days of the week. And that's really hard to do as an entertainer because the temptation is to take an off day. And I just don't take off days. And you know how long we've been doing that? In July, around July 9th, we'll have been doing this for an entire year. That's 1 full year with no off days. 1 full year, not a day off. Now, there were a day or two here and there where like I was ill or something important was happening in life, and I did take a day off and failed to stream later, but those were very rare. You could probably count those on one hand how many times that actually occurred. Also, I believe I took 1 or 2 days off during Christmas because my wife took 2 weeks off during Christmas. But the funny thing is, Mister, my bag is in overflow. We'll keep looking, okay? We'll keep looking. I must have missed it. The funny thing is, even during her Christmas break, I still streamed many of those days. And I'm real proud of that, which is why I'm bragging about it, because it's so hard to do. Really, it is. It's hard to work that much. You should just post recorded videos on your off days so there's still content out and you can have time off. We could do that, or I could just go live. Because remember, in order to make pre-recorded content, I have to do the work of getting that pre-recorded content done. Sexy time is very important for your mental health. That's true. I need to go tell Quip this. Quip, I don't think you've been getting enough. I'm just telling her. I'm just joking. Actually, we have a very... Well, I shouldn't talk about that kind of stuff. That's right. Look at this. It's Blaziken. Let's talk about that. Look at this beautiful secret rare Blaziken. Woo! All right, Mr. William, that's a snipe. So you're doing well, William, picking up a Charizard reverse holo and now a Blaziken secret rare. How about that? Okay, you ready? So you've got Urshifu and Eldegoss. Mr. Active A as F. Well, you don't get all this work energy from staring at a wall. That's all I'll say. What do we got here? We've got Articuno. Articuno and Toxtricity. Just shared a response by an executive from CGC and show and tell it is not possible. Ah, there you go. So the executive at CGC said it's not possible. And here's another Urshifu. Wow. So you got 3 cold booster packs of the Shiny Star, unfortunately. So it kind of evens out a little bit in that regard. All right. Toss these up on the side. I've been throwing away that Japanese book. Nobody seems to want it. And I got to get moving, so I can't just store it anywhere. Here's your holos. So, William Vols. Ah, you do have a bag. Okay, you got a nice thick bag. Mr. William, did you have any slabs as well? Mister, how much? Doesn't that mean all the cards you sent won't return perfect 10, Mister? Yeah, I like to send without the subgrades. And what I like to do is look with my own sharp eyes whether the card will be eliminated from having a chance for a 10. If it has probably no chance for a 10, why would you ask for the subgrades then? You're just paying, you know, whatever it is, $10 more to grade a card that's not going to be perfect 10. So you kind of lose out on the utility of getting those subgrades. I mean, you're paying all this extra money just to be told that your card's flawed. It's not like it changes the condition of your card. Your card's not more flawed or less flawed because of the subgrades. You know, that the final number will remain the same. So I prefer no subgrades. And then with cards that are real expensive or cards that really look like they have a chance at the perfect 10, those cards do receive subgrades. But I pick those very selectively. And then if I get any cards back that come pristine 10, I can always visually inspect them. And if they look like they have a shot at the perfect 10, I'll just resubmit them. So because the 10s are so rare to get from CGC, this is a way to save hundreds of dollars. You know what I mean? I saved like $500 on my first CGC return by not having subgrades on any of them. And you know what? Not a single card returned a 10. So it was well worth it. It was well worth it. So, Mr. William Vols, let me go ahead and get you a label going. Looks like we're making our first label for you. Dumb question, is ever CGC 10 a pristine or no? What? I have no idea what you meant by that question. Are all the slabs you showed on the last return still for sale? The one that we showed off yesterday? I mean, technically, you can make an offer on it. I don't know if I want to sell any of those. The one from the previous return, many of those have been sold now. So I would say you would need an update on what I actually have left, because a lot of that's gone. You guys actually go right through those very quickly. Print. How much for all your Japanese bulk? I'll hit you up on Discord and buy it. Well, I have like, I would say like 12 bricks of Japanese bulk. And whatever you offer me has to cover the shipping, but it also has to cover my time too. Okay, because if I'm only breaking even on the cost of shipping, and shipping's quite expensive for a bunch of heavy cards, if I'm only breaking even, I'd rather just throw them away at that point because it's too much of a hassle. I just need to start clearing my home out, you know what I mean? I'm not being picky, I'm not being a hoarder anymore. I just gotta get rid of stuff I don't want to move. I don't want to be picky. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's get this shipped. So, Mr. William Falls, you didn't mention if you have any slabs. I'll go ahead and check. Grab all these slabs from the last few days. So, it is a slow-moving line tonight because people are going deep. Oh my gosh. You guys are ordering everything. So Thursday night. Maybe a lot of people get paid on Thursday. I don't know. All right, that's old. All right, so he did not have any slabs. And now we are ready to ship this out. I ain't got any small boxes I can use. This is a good box. Try and use one of these boxes up to start clearing out my supply of small boxes. The more I can get out of my home, the better. We don't want any of this junk for when I move. Hold your ears, I'm going to use the tape now. I can't believe I'm moving, man. I grew up out here. I've lived out here since I was like 5. I was born in San Diego on a Navy base. Both kitties on the couch? Oh my gosh, you guys need to see this. Can't believe I'm moving. Look at these kitties. What are you doing out here? You're not supposed to be out here. And then here's the usual kitty. Normally that one's with my wife. She's really anxious. She doesn't like to hang out. Okay, so let me put this box somewhere. I can't put it on the couch like usual. I guess while we're over here, I'll go ahead and grab some more Unified Minds. Okay. Got some fresh Unified Minds now. And Mr. William, you are live shipped. Where are all the hot pulses, Justin? I know, where are they? Excuse me. So after William, we have Emmanuel Panetta. Emmanuel says, Mr. How's it going? I'd like 6 live packs and I need a new bag. Wow. Okay, sounds good. Mr. Emmanuel, 6 live packs. 1. Oh, look at this. 2 fossil. Okay, 2 fossils. So this is 5 and 6. Mr. When you can, could we see some of the CGC slabs for sale? Well, I don't have any CGC slabs for sale, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Those are almost all sold. Panetta? Panetta? I think I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying Panetta. It's Panetta. I can show you some CGC slabs I still have left over. Yeah, but they're basically all sold. There we go. It's a legit quote. I can't believe it when I saw it today. What happened? Read the quote above. Grading with the subgrades takes 3 or 4 times longer than without, so to examine every card in that level of detail, even those that do not pay for subgrades, is not feasible. What? Very interesting. Huh. Was that the quote I was supposed to read? From their forum back in December, shake my head. Was that what I was supposed to read, or was there something else? So that's pack number 1. You ordered 5 more, huh? Number 2, number 3, number 4. Here's a Caterpie, and number 5. All right, mister. Well, that was a tough round. It's a good thing you picked up those 2 fossil spots. I will go ahead and run you 1 pity pull, okay? You're picking up Eternatus V. Sorry, mister, that is a tough draw in the live custom boosters. You know, it's funny, Emmanuel, this is a case where buying too many packs stung you. If you had bought just 1 or 2, you actually would be ahead still. Very interesting, right? How that works. So when you guys order a lot of live custom boosters, you kind of need it to work out where the end of your pulls picks you up another pack. Oh, that's right, you said new bag. New bag. Now maybe you get lucky and pick up the fossil booster pack from the fossil. So that's still possible. Hopefully you do. But then again, it might not work out that way. Good luck over there. Oops, don't fall. So that's very interesting that they are saying that it takes so much longer to grade with subgrades. It appears that must be true because they keep raising the price of getting subgrades. There we go, Mr. Emmanuel. You're going up into the E-box. They say they grade way more carefully when you order subgrades. Wow. That's very interesting. So this is all I have left, by the way. This is all I have left of that large order of CGC slabs I had. I got the babies, 9.5. Here's a first edition Wigglytuff, PSA 6. First edition Misty's Golduck, PSA 9. A Japanese Wigglytuff. A first edition Dark Raichu. Yeah, that seems about right. A 7.5 Gengar, huh? Wonder why I didn't get 8. Yeah, that's about right. That's not an 8. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's like trying to jump out of my hands there. It's a slippery fish. And Grass Energy, which got only a 9, and I bet you there's some kind of print line in it. Yep, I see it. Mister, he ordered 6 live. All right, how many did I open? I thought I opened 6. Did I open only 5? He is missing 1 live. Oh, thank you. All right, well, we will fix that, and I apologize. It looks like there's a print line in the middle, right here. Do you see that? That little weird thing right there, and you can see it travels along. So I believe they're counting that as a print line, and it's very, very easy to miss that. So it's pretty impressive that they catch that. It does incentivize you to buy subgrades if it means the chance that you'd get a better score. Well, I mean, actually, it could mean the chance of getting a worse score too. Okay, so keep that in mind. It could be a worse score. How much for the Leaf Energy? Is it for sale? Well, I would be putting the Leaf Energy into. I would be putting it into the live custom boosters eventually. This is a full art Leaf Energy from Tag Team, and they go for about $100 as a PSA 10. And this is a CGC 9 because of that very slight, what appears to be a print line, but Japanese print lines are very different from English ones. All right, so let me place this down here for now so it's out of the way. That's all I had left. Really, that's it. All the other slabs are gone now. He gets 1 more live. Mr. Emmanuel, good luck. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, man. All right, no luck on that last live. Come on now. Did you say you're burning leaf right now? He's smoking too much pot. Mister, I want that Gengar. I want that Gengar. Okay, so now we've got Christova Martinez. Hello, Christova. 1 pack of Darkness Ablaze. I have a bag. Keep up the great work. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Eevee Heroes. I thought we were playing Guitar Hero. Okay. Oh, nice. Pulling 1 Scissor VMAX back there. There we go. Scissor VMAX. So, Mr. Christova. Christova. He says, I have a bag. How long is the queue? I think you have a chance for the large. The large could end tonight. However, I do not have the packs built up because I didn't think that you guys would finish it tonight. which maybe I'm mistaken on that. If you guys do finish it, I'll let you guys vote if I take a long break and go make those packs up. You know, I'd have to make 48 of them up, so it could take a while. And you guys would just have to, I guess, wait like 10 minutes or 15, whatever it takes. So now we have Cloud Kevin Jr. He says, 2 live custom boosters. Mr. Claude, this could be the timing, the correct timing. It is the correct timing. You got PSA 10 SM104A and some lovely Sobble. Now you might recognize that card already as being, where is it? You might recognize that as, is it not in here? Oh, wow. I don't think I ever added it to the box. Hold on, let me go get it. I know where it's at. Here it is. Mr. Claude picking up this Golden Solgaleo. These cards keep wanting to slide down. Here you go, Mr. Claude. You must be very pleased. What? Anyone want to help proxy me some packs from Mr.? I'm having trouble with Coinbase. What? Proxy? What does that even mean? You having trouble with Coinbase? Freaking Coinbase? Now this will go into your bag. Ooh. Oh my dear Lord, if these slabs fall down one more time, I'm gonna lose it. I'm about to bust. So now we have Jeremy Helmstadter. He says 3 live custom boosters and 1 hidden fates. Oh, Jeremy, your timing's so tough here. Maybe you'll get lucky. Let's see what happens. That's some tough timing. We got pack number 1, pack number 2, and pack number 3. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, Jeremy. Claude beat you to it. Claude Cavan beat you to it. And you wanted 1 hidden as well, huh? Well, let's make sure you don't pull Charizard before I have to open you a pity pack, because if you pull Charizard, you're not going to get a pity pack. All right, give me a minute. I got to go get more tins. Let's see. People still love hidden fates. It's really wild, actually. Hidden fates. Easy Charizard, right? All right, 1 pack. Mr. is on my top 8 MySpace friends. MySpace? Some people here don't even know what that is. You ready? Man, that chair's squeaky. Oh, nice, mister. You do pull a Charizard, but it is a Charizard GX. Now, is that enough that you don't need a pity pull? Well, let me take a look at this Charizard. We'll get you a pity pull. And it is full art Ampharos from Tag Team. Wow, that now you're way ahead. That's actually extremely good. Kitty. So Jeremy, you're going to be in here, right? Here we are, Mr. Jeremy. Jeremy Helmstadter. Kitty. His best pull was from the pity pull pile from our friend Nogala. Next up, we have a new guy, Mark DeCambra. What's up, Mark? Mark says, oh wait, he might not be fully new. He says, I want another entry for the large. I want that Charizard. Okay, you got it. Just remember, the majority of people will merely pull holographic cards, okay? That's how it works. Everyone's subsidizing the one guy who does pull the Charizards. Duh, Cam, brah. Kitty, what are you doing over there? Kitty, you're looking pretty cute. Now we have our friend Darwin Morales, longtime viewer, first time order, 6 battle styles, no bag. All right, a new guy. I love meeting the new guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The largest for Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. All right, here we go. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He says, that's me. Everyone knows it's Butters. That's me. Mr. Darwin, he pulls Rapid Strike Squirrel of Swirls. What? Here's Lickitung. Pack number 3 is Horsey. Pack number 4, Esper. Pack number 5, oh no. Oh, here we go, Victini V. All right, we're within that margin, 1 in 5. How about one more hit? Can we get one more hit? How about a holo at least? Oh, mister, better than a holo. You pick up Urshifu VMAX. Very good. All right, welcome to the table, mister. Welcome to the table. What's up, Rec AV? He says, hi, mister. Hi, chat. Hello. I watched that stream. We just don't know what he took with them. Here we are. Mr. Darwin. Darwin with the D. Oh, wait. You need a new bag. I'm so dumb. Here we go. Woo! Got some shiny star on my mind. You're a shiny star, no matter who you are. Darwin Morales. Listen to that music back there. That's Mike's side who provided the music. No bag. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. I think the large is going to sell out. I think it might. It might. Oh, apparently it did not click. Come on now. Okay, we're refreshing. That was a lot of orders. We're having a little bit of a busy night. We don't have as many viewers as normal, but the night's still busy. It's very interesting. All right, here we go. Kitty, what do you think? You think people are getting burnt out of Pokemon cards yet? Kitty, I'll never be burnt out. I'm in it for life. So, after Darwin, we have Trey Booker. He says, 1 live custom booster. You ready? Are you scared? This is for Trey Booker, and he pulls 1 holo card. Sorry, Mr. Trey. Nothing too wild that time. It was a good attempt. Now, Trey, you had a bag, didn't you? Tenzenberg. I thought you had a bag. Did Trey Booker not have a bag? Trey, don't try to pull any tricks on me, mister. No. All right, I'll get you a new bag. Mom, it wasn't a phase. Oh, my God. It wasn't a phase. No bag. Trey Booker. I have a ton of refs. I do giveaways. You do a ton of giveaways. Me. I want to give away Andrea Love. How's it going, Andrea? Hey, Mr. PayPal did my name change from Andrea Simmons to Andrea Love. Finally. Order is... oh, do I need to find an Andrea bag and swap the name over? The order is 5 live custom packs, 1 XY Evolutions, 1 XY Breakthrough, 1 Hidden Fates, and live shipping. Thanks and congratulations again on your new Lake of the Ozarks Poke Compound. I'm so excited. Let's get these 5 live custom boosters. Now, I think you're striking at the right time if I had to guess, Andrea. In fact, your first pack is a hot one, PSA 9, number 26. Where's that? Here it is. Hey, that's pretty good. Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. When you actually hold this bag, when you hold this slab, you'll really like it. So that's Lieutenant Surge's Raichu from Gym Heroes. And we got to get 4 more of these, right? So pack number 2, pack number 3. Here's a holographic Cosmic Eclipse Pikachu. Pack number 4. And pack number 5. Is it going to be a hit? Ah, darn it. So it would have been really spicy if pack number 5 had also been a hit. All right. I think I accidentally wrote 9, but that's an 8. Let me just double check the other cards, make sure there aren't 2 in there. Huh, I must have miswrote it. That sucks. Kitty, what are you doing, Kitty? Yeah, it's actually PSA 8. Well, I probably mispriced it then. Well, no, I don't think I did. Probably what I did was when I actually wrote the number down on the card, that's probably when the mistake was made. So here's the Pikachu. And here are your... Whoa. Actually, she would have done very well if she had ordered a single pack. That's another one of those cases where you overshot. Let's see, you need 1 XY Evolutions. It's always fun to think about possible outcomes, you know what I mean? So here's a pack of Evo. We also need 1 Breakthrough. Breakthrough. All right. 1 Breakthrough. 1 Hidden Fates. These Fates are so hidden. Now, these are some pricey and very fancy packs. Are you ready? This is for Andrea Love. What a lovely last name. Okay, you guys ready? Who's ready? Sneep. Pokemons. Breakthrough, breaking through. It is Breakthrough, right? Yeah, Breakthrough. So, hidden... Oh, look at this. Look at that. Shiny Alolan Ninetales. You are doing very fine so far. Here's Noibat Hollow. Okay, and on your last pack, Chansey and Electrode. Okay, just a Chansey Electrode. But you know, this Chansey's looking pretty lovely. It's so adorable. Not bad. Not bad. That Alolan Ninetales really spices it up. Okay, we'll just baggy this. I bags these the Pokemon cards. Come on, get in there, Electrode. So you're going to need some live shipping. Should I update that name? I'm going to have to update the name, I think. So I believe we've shipped you before. Let's look you up. Andrea. Here it is. We're going to choose to edit this one. We're going to choose edit. And we're changing Simmons over to Love. What a great last name. Isn't it nice when you can have a last name that's fancy? Like, what if your last name changed to, like, Pootie Butts or something like that? I don't know. Actually, there was a realtor here where I live. They always have a billboard up, and it's this lady who has kind of an upturned nose. You might say a bit of a piggish nose, and her last name's Piglowski. No! Piglowski. That is a last name worth changing. Pig is in the name. Why would you go by the name Piglowski? I don't know about that. I'd be like, Mom, I'm changing names. I ain't sticking with this. Doesn't sound fancy enough. It's going to affect my sales, Mom. We can't have that. All right, we're just folding this up. It's all folded up. Put it in a box. And you know what? We need a bigger box than this one. Piglowski. not go well with the way that she was looking either. It's really, really not such a great setup. Maybe just get attached to the name, though, after a long time. If it was me, I'd change it. There we go. And we're back. Okay, kitty. Where are we at? Now we have Raphael. He says, fine, mister, take my cold money. 2 large customs. Raphael, huh? So Raphael is in the large. Now, you did well yesterday, so you can't say that anymore. You had good luck yesterday. Aguilera. Where's Alex? Is Alex here? Aguilera. He says, unfortunately, I did. You know what that means? It means tonight you're going to have bad luck. I'm just kidding. Pokemaniac. What's up, Alex? How's it going? So quiet today. Actually, who are all the mods here? Are any mods here? He's never here. When will you be doing the large custom? Sorry, just tuned in if you said earlier. You're lurking. You're turkey lurking. How many mods are here? Tune in, mods. Snorlax says, I'm here, mister. Always lurking. What do you need from the mods? I'm just wondering how many are active tonight. Might be time to get a new mod. Time to mute. Next up, we got Daniel Coronado. Daniel says, hey, mister, may I have 1 XY Evo? 1 XY Evo. 1 live custom and 1 vivid voltage. All right. And 1 pre-grade. Oh, so you just think I hand out pre-grades. Is the line tonight long? You know, it hasn't been long, but it has been a long wait time anyways because all the orders have been big. Okay, Mr. Daniel, unfortunately, that's a cold pack. 1 XY Evo, 1 live custom, 1 vivid, 1 pre-grade. Let's go ahead and get these open and see where it lands. All right. New mod, Caitlin. Sneep. You ready? Pack number 1. We got Ampharos V. Very good. And pack number 2. Vulpix Machamp. All right. Vulpix Machamp. Not bad. Both of those are decent packs because they're both hits. You got a holographic Machamp in the Evo. You got an Ampharos in the Vivid. Let's just check for a Pikachu. Here's a Charmander. Charmander and Pikachu. Very good. Sweet. I'll just go ahead and sleeve these up for you. All right, Pikachu. So that's for Daniel Coronado. Let's find your bag, Daniel. So Daniel's saying that he wants me to go over his pulls for a pre-grade. Daniel Coronado, you ready? I'm here every night, and for the whole stream, mod me, says Pokeday. Me. So where we got? We got Pikachu. Is Pipichu. Here, let's set this down here. Let's start like that. So this is thin on the left. I would say this is also leaning on thin to the left. He also has the print line, right? This one's pretty close. Yeah, I like the Ampharos. All right, we're going to mod Alex PSX. You did it, Alex. Yay! I would give the Alakazam a shot. Duat, Thwacky, Pidgeot. Pidgeot's fat on the bottom left-hand corner. I wouldn't grade this. Jesse James. Slightly off-center, but the corners and the edges look very good. Then on the bottom a little bit. Very little, though. Do you actually have more than one thing in this bag? No? So we'll go ahead and sleeve this up. You could probably grade this. Here's a Charmander. He actually looks kind of not too bad. You know, he's got these... No, he's off center. Okay. Misty's Determination. She's thin on the left. This is definitely thin on the bottom. Oh, Gyarados from Team Up, huh? Ah, man, if it wasn't for this little dot right here. There it goes. Yeah, he's got a little dot, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would definitely grade that. This is thin on the right. Unbroken Bonds, Pikachu, huh? Thin on the right as well. Yeah, he'll probably be a 9. He's got a little dot. Okay, so we've been through your bag. And these are just like your hollows back here. These are your 9s or 8s. Would I grade any of them? Yeah, probably the Pidgeot. I don't know, it's hard to say. They're all really borderline in this case. Like the Pikachu is pretty nice. The Gyarados is nice. Don't do the Boltund. Misty's Determination, Pidgeot, Machamp, and Vulpix. They're all borderline. You could grade them. You wouldn't necessarily make much money on them. Especially now that CGC has increased their price. I wouldn't even... you know, you've got to make more money on those cards when they return. Now, these 4 are pretty good. I like these. The Jessie and James and the Alakazam, those are pretty nice. So I would definitely grade those 2. There you go, Mr. Daniel. And you know what? We'll get CGC grading middleman service prices up pretty soon so that you guys will have the option of asking me to grade your cards for you. There we go. Now we have Shalana McMunn. What's up, Shalana? Hello, this is John McMunn. Give me a 50-pack of card graders. Okay. Mister, I sent Bitcoin. Now what? Lol. My phone will go off. If you sent Bitcoin, I'll get an alert from Coinbase. So I'll wait for that to pop up. But I haven't seen it pop up. Did you just send it? Just seconds ago? My phone didn't make any noises or anything. Okay, 1 CG. Also, I'll have to see how much got sent. Actually, I might be able to log in from my computer. Let me try it out. So, we're in the middle of taking care of Shalana, but I'm just going to check Coinbase real fast. Man, they really want this 2-step verification. All right. So we are logged in. How do I see if somebody has recently sent me Bitcoin? Here, notifications. So it says I did receive Bitcoin on April 22nd, but it does not say I've received anything on April 30th. So if you have sent anything over Bitcoin, I haven't actually received it yet, okay? So maybe it just takes a while for it to go through. I've heard that that's true. I've heard it can take like 20 minutes for it to go through. So while we wait for that, why don't we continue on with Shalana McMunn's order. Shalana says 3 Vivid Voltage. All right, 3 Vivid. 3 Vivid. 1, 2, 3. Hope the move goes well. I remember when this channel had 1,500 subscribers. I know, and now we've got 15,000. How cool is that? Watching while playing the new Pokemon Snap. Oh, it's out? Wow. Mister, have you sold any NFTs yet? We had a few people offer to buy NFTs, and each time we had to turn them down. And the reason for that is because there's this thing called like gas prices. Basically, it's a fee for actually doing a transaction with Ethereum, and it's like $85. So we're going to sell like an NFT of my logo for like $9 essentially, but then we're going to pay an $85 fee, which makes 0 sense. So, you know, it's been an experiment. Trying to sell these has been an experiment, and it's been pretty poor, actually. We haven't actually, we've had about 3 people request to buy them, and one guy was going to buy a bunch of them, but the gas fees are ridiculous, and the gas fees change every day and every hour or something like that. At one point, it was like $175 just to do a transaction in Ethereum. And my wife was looking at me going, nah, this ain't happening. So for now, it's kind of on pause. We've had some requests, and we have not accepted any of them because the gas fees are so high. But yeah, there was some interest in it, especially people who have been around for a while. There's a few people who have been with the channel for a long time who were hoping to buy some. And I'm sure there's other people that they're interested, they just didn't take time to learn how to buy one. Because it's all, it takes a little effort. It's not like buying something with PayPal. So if we were selling it with PayPal, it'd be very easy. Micro peep. Yeah, ridiculous. Those gas prices. My wife was looking at me going, this is a terrible way to do business. There has to be another way. And I was like, yep, that's the fee of doing business is too high. Can't be more expensive than the item itself. That's just silly. Shalana McMunn. Who is John McMunn? Is execute. I almost said executor. Pack number 2 is Myena. And pack number 3, Biden's behind it. I knew it. Galvantula. Oh, I'm sorry, mister. That's a rough round. All right. Mister. Now, I would have you under a bag for Shalana McMunn. I'm sure I would. Sergio. The question is, do you already have a bag? Steven, Sean, Squid Pokemon, Steven, Soli, Flip, Shooter, McGee, Solomon. You know what? I don't think you're there. Let me grab you a new bag. New bag. There we go. Sweet. And we put you over here. Next up, we have Dustin Day, who has gone deep as well. He says 3 battle styles, 3 Sun and Moon base. Holy. Oh, no, we don't have Sun and Moon base. I forgot to take it down. Oh, no. So, first of all, let me go take down Sun and Moon base. Mr. Dustin Day, we sold out yesterday. We sold out yesterday of Sun and Moon base. I'm so sorry. All right, there we go. Sold out. So my question for you, Mr. Dustin, is would you like to do a substitute for the Sun and Moon base? I'll take 2 Shining Fates. Okay, very good. Well, maybe you'll turn into a Charizard, huh? Here goes. I did you a favor. They would have been cold for you. That's true. That is true. They very likely would have been cold. Sneep. And sneep. Toss over here. Good luck. Oh my gosh, mister. Battle Styles Octillery. Very nice. Picking up the Golden Octillery. So fancy, dude. I need that card, actually. That is a card that I need. Here's Urshifu. So you got Urshifu V. Fancy. And your last pack. Is this going to be a hit too? Nope, just Conkeldurr. He's got Dur in the name, like Dur. Conkeldurr. Okay, here's some Horsey and Poltegeist. Not a bad round. That's actually a good round. That is a decent round. So that was for our friend, Dustin Day. Okay, let's find Dustin Day's bag, wherever it may be. I think you're up top, right? Oops, I didn't mean to pull that up. There we go. I think you're up top. Here it is. Dustin Day. Like Doofy from Scary Movie. That's right, Doofy from Scary Movie. Next up, we have Jose Aquiles. What's up, man? He says, too large, custom. Hope you're having a nice night. I am having a nice night. What a great question. So he's in deep. A lot of you guys are in deep. I'm really surprised at how badly you guys are jumping into this. This is 46. And 47. How does one Sun and Moon substitute into 2 Shining Fates? No, he ordered 3. He ordered 3 of them. there it goes. Next up, we've got Wayne Wortman. Hey, mister, for my second order, I would like 2 more large custom boosters and 1 more live custom booster. All right, let's start out with the live custom booster. Is this Landorus? It's Landorus. All right, Landorus is your live custom. Now, he ordered 2 large customs. I'm tempted to increase the size to 49 and pick up another 40 bucks. Why don't I increase it to 49? Well, I was going to say, and I'll throw in 1 more hit into the box. I think you guys probably prefer for it to remain at 48. So that's what we're going to actually do. We're going to keep it at 48. Mr. Wayne Wortman, you're going to have 1 more spot in there, and we're only going to have it at 48. Mr. Guerrero says, make it 50 so I can have 1. It's a little too late, guys. It's all full. I said 48. We're going to stick to 48 this time. You know, with there being so many spots, the odds of Mr. Wayne Wortman's 49 being the precise spot that picks up the hot pull, the odds of that happening are pretty small. But the thing is, it could actually happen. And I wouldn't want to do that because it would be a bunch of upset. Everybody would be like, no fair. You added that spot. All right, Wayne Wortman, I said 48. We'll stick with 48. Let me go refund you 40 bucks. Oh, Mr. Garcia, I can see your order right after him. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Mister, I'll be needing store credit. Sounds like a few of you guys will need some store credit. Okay, we're refunding 40. We're going to say sold out. What's your favorite Pokemon in Ocarina of Time? Mine's probably Big Poe in Hyrule Field. That's right. So, I'm going to say making large customs. Okay, this will take me about 10 minutes to make these up. And you guys are welcome to chill out and wait for me to return. Guess I'll just set it up right here. So I'll be right back. We have to make 48 of them, and that's quite a few. Let me take these empty packs from the live custom booster box. I like them. All right. So I'll be right back. How many? 48. And I need that marker too. So I'll take this marker with me. Out. Stub my foot here. All right. It's pretty fun writing up that winning card, isn't it? That's a hot card. Oops, looks like I took too many empty boosters. I actually took one that was full. Hold on, put that back. Okay, pack number 48 is made. You guys just enjoy the music while you wait for this. I guess I should have had this done before the live stream, huh? Alright, so this looks right. We want to have some nice cards in here so that you can pull something other than those slabs. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 10. The cold packs are very easy to make. It's the hot packs that take a little more precision, because you have to do it so that you're not losing money basically. If you were to actually do better selling the card off by itself than to do all this trouble of making these custom packs, what would be the point of it? You know what I mean? You might as well just sell it individually. So there's quite a bit of math that's done here when we're making these. Okay. One, two, three, four. Man, this will take forever to get through, won't it? 5, 6. Got these old vintage cards over here too. Oh. All right, let's count them up. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We're at 28. We're getting closer. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32, so we're at 32. And I need some more empty packs. $32. 33. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, oops, 48. All right, let me count them up, make sure there's actually 48 here and that we're not off by one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. I counted 49. Let me remove one. We're going to do a recount now. We don't want 49. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So the initial count was actually correct. It looks like I had overcounted the first time. Okay, I have 48 packs, and we are ready to go. Let me have a sip of my drink. Okay. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. That's 48 packs. We're ready to open them. Now to sort these names in half. This is quite a thick pile of names, isn't it? Good luck to everyone. You know, what's scary about it is how pricey it is to get one spot, how many spots there are. So most people will walk away with hollows. Let's split the deck in half here. Okay. Let's split the deck in half here. Oh, we just received $110 on Coinbase. That's $110 we just received on Coinbase. And who was that for again? What's your name? Whoa, 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 whoa. We just received $110 on Coinbase. I know a guy said that he sent some money on Coinbase. Man, this would be a dream to win this. Well, you know, 47 people won't. 47 people won't. One guy will. Check the Bitcoins. What's up, Earth Savior? Earth Savior, maybe you could do me a favor. Oh, you know what it is? So when you contact me on Discord for shipping, here's how you can confirm that you're the one who sent the money. All you got to do is share the last 3 digits of your crypto wallet. So that will do it. All right, here we go again. Got to make sure this stays nice and shuffled so that everyone has a chance. We want everyone to have an equal chance. These piles are like falling over. This is meant to be good RNG. Wish they'd stop moving. I bet there's a little machine I could buy that would shuffle these perfectly. What do you guys think? You guys think there's a machine out there? God, it's so freaking annoying to pick these up. I'm not gonna lose my mind here. There we go. They like stick to the freaking table. You guys know how hard it is not to lose your mind when you're supposed to be moving cards and they're like sticking to the table? It actually makes me want to scream. I never reveal that when I'm actually live, though. It actually drives me nuts when the cards stick to the table. Yeah, my grandma's fingers. All right, here we go again. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. That's good. Got the SSN NDM. All right, we'll do one more shuffle. You ready? So this is the last one because this is quite good shuffling at this point. And really what's going to matter is where I split the deck in half, because that's going to immediately decide who's at the bottom. Yeah, a little shuffling machine might be nice to have. God, they stick to the... I can't pick them up. Hold on. Ah, there we go. I should have been doing that the whole time. Should have had another card. Okay, so throw that away. So here we go. You ready? That's it. Are you scared? Are you scared? I messaged the please ship server, says Earth Savior. Perfect, perfect. I will write you down as Earth Savior. What I need is your real name. Oh, I left the marker over there. Well, I can write it down with the other market. So you are the second person ever to make an order in Bitcoin. It's very cool, actually. And you have $110 of store credit. And you can communicate to me what you'd like to open with that. He says, you better be scared. So here we go. 47 people are going to get very little, and one guy's going to walk away with a huge, huge pull. It's GMAC on number 1. Sorry, GMAC. That's no good. But you pick up the Dene Full Art. Woohoo! All right. The Dene Full Art's not so bad, is it? I'm actually running out of hits to hand out. I just don't have that many left. Didn't we just have GMAC? Oh, GMAC's up top. That's what it is. Oh, that's GJM. We're going to need him anyways. GJM's in here. Ah, GMAC. There we go. You ready? Pack number 2. Ramiro Andrade. Ramiro Andrade pulling a round of hollows. It's beginning. We're 2 packs in. Now, Ramiro, did he have me ship recently? Ryan, Ronald, Ricardo, Raul, Rodden, Raul, Ramiro. I'm going to create a new bag for him. I don't want to spend too much time looking for anyone's bag. Mr. 5 Yugi, GOTB, and 1XY Evo. Ghosts of the Pasts. Okay, so you'll have to remind me of that after we're done here. Let me get my marker from the other table. You gonna get some Yugis? I'm excited, man. I like Yugis. Turned on Alex Jones. Oh, man. New Gen says, keep hollow. Are you telling me that you do not want these? Is that what you're saying? Is this Ramiro speaking? Okay, let's see. Michael Cusick. Mr. Michael, pulling a round of hollows. Michael with an M. We sold our for how much? 500. And went up to 700 and is estimated to go up to 3,000. Jesus. I mean, people estimated that Bitcoin would be like $1 bazillion today, and it's not. Maybe it will eventually, but people, there is a point where the price can't go much higher. Did Michael Cusick recently ship or something? Where's Michael Cusick? I hate searching for these bags. Let's get him a brand new bag. So we're not going to spend 3 hours searching for each bag when it's just a hollow card, fortunately. There we go. So that's a fast way to get around this. Next up, Emiliano Orala. So Mr. Emiliano, no luck with this one. I was joking that he would win. He would pull the hot ones. Edwin Acosta. Mr. Edwin. Oh, take a look at that. Mr. Edwin getting a lovely holographic Mewtwo. It's actually pretty cool. That's holographic Mewtwo. Okay, here you go. Some of the hollows are a little more valuable than others. You know, like if you're going to get a hollow Mewtwo, he actually does have some value. Keith Ferbert. Sorry, Keith. Picking up Ultra Necrozma. All right, Keith with the K. Here's Kevin, Lewis, Lee, Luke, Keith Ferbert. Here you go, Mr. Keith. And now we've got Marvin Leon. Marvin Leon was the very first person to take a spa, huh? So there we are, Mr. Marvin. Marvin Leon. Now, does Marvin Leon have a bag? Man, there's way too many M bags out there. Matthew, Martin, Mike, Martin, Matthew Fowler. All right, so I don't think he's in there. Let's try this M box. He says worth the try. Yeah, there's going to be quite a few people who are going to end up with hollows. And I'm very curious to see who walks away with the Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur. Marvin Leon, he is here. Haha. All right. Here you go, mister. Como O, huh? Who's getting nervous? Kelby DeLoon. How's it going, Kelby? Kelby picking up Pikachu V. Kelby with the K. Now, does Kelby have a bag? I think he does. I don't know where it's at, though. Luke, King, Lachlan, Kiet, Kyle, Kevin, Kellen, Lumberjack, Kurt, Koss. I swear Kelby had a bag. Here it is, Kelby DeLoon. He's real deep. Keep it, mister. Well, you got a bag right here. Here you go, man. Let me put it in there. You got some cards, man. So here's your Pikachu. What are you talking about? That's a Pikachu V. You want to keep that one. Here's Miguel. That's Mike's side. Sorry, Mike's side. Mike's side, how crazy would it have been if you were the one, huh? That'd have been pretty crazy. All right, we'll jump over here. Now, Mike's side, I think, has a bag. He had me ship him. Oh, you know what? He needs a new bag. He was shipped recently. I remember that. Fresh bag for Mr. Mike's side. Who's still in? Are you getting nervous? There we go. Who's getting nervous? Oh, look at that. The number of viewers actually jumped. We have Alex Johnson, Mr. Alex Johnson, picking up Magnezone. Sorry, Alex. Nothing too wild there. Alex Johnson. Never nervous because you're going to win, right? You're going to be the hot pole. No bag, keep them. Thank you, Alex. On my goose hunt here. Rafael Aguilera. Sorry, Rafael. He was one of the last persons to order. You've still got another spot in here, Mr. Rafael, but your odds are lower. Katie, we just want to pull the hot ones for Mr. Rafael. Justin Huerta. That's Justin Huerta pulling holographic darkness energy. Giovanni Bonaire. Sorry, Mr. Giovanni. Picking up Magnezone. Now, Giovanni, you are definitely up here. Here it is. Brian Ochoa. Sorry, Brian. Brian picking up holographic Detective Pipichu. I'm about to run out of these. Detective Pipichus. He's been one of my go-to hit cards. Once I'm out of him, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to go get more hit cards or something. Okay, here's your Detective Pipichu. Looking very cute. Jack Walsh. Jack Walsh. Now, did Jack Walsh have a bag? I can't remember. Jack Walsh, you pick up some vintage, actually. It's pretty cool. You got Dark Dragonair, and I think that's Energy Search. These are Japanese vintage. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's see if we can find Jack Walsh. Here he is up here. That's your Dark Dragonair. Anthony Roberts. Sorry, Mr. Anthony. You're going to take a holo home for Anthony Roberts. A well-deserved holo. Here we are, Anthony Roberts. Wow, he's got a really thick bag. Anthony Roberts. I think I could put your bag in the back. I have nothing against big bags. They're people too. Dustin Day. Mr. Dustin picking up a holographic card. There we go. Next up, we have Fergie's Cave. Mr. Fergie, I'm sorry. Fergie picking up a holographic. Who's still in? It's getting closer. Every pull gets you one step closer. Now, I swear to God, Fergie did have a bag, right? Fergie's Cave definitely had a bag. Hold on, let me go looking for it. Daniel Darwin, something. He says, dang, I know. Francis, Dan, Devin. Yeah, you were getting further down there. You were about halfway in, right? Felix, Darren, Dylan, F-Play, Damon, Dayton. Let me just get you a new bag. Just pulled the 2 rainbows last night. Okay. So you're definitely in here. Fergie's Cave, maybe you're up top. Let me check up top. Dustin Carpio, David Correa, Dontrell. Did we send you off to the overflow? Maybe we sent you off to the overflow. Oh, here it is. You're in the overflow. Mr. Fergie's Cave, here you are. I did not expect that. That is a new development because you had some activity yesterday night. All right. We've got our Marquez. Oh, our Marquez goes right here. Mr. Marquez pulls a holo card. Lots of holo cards coming out. Everyone's favorite pull. 2 holos. Well, actually, it's a holo and a rare non-holo. Almost exactly like a cold booster that you could get from Walmart. Okay, next up, we've got Kevin P. Lombardo. Mr. Kevin. Kevin pulls 3 super potions. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, what do I offer? Look, this is a wave 4. So that says 1999, 2000. So that's a wave 4 super potion. Let me sleeve these up for you, by the way. These are vintage. They really ought to be sleeved. So you got some super potions. Is Greg in here? I don't know. All right, there we go. So Kevin P. Lombardo, I don't think he has a bag, does he? Does Kevin P. Lombardo have a bag? Let's go looking for it. Keith. Kevin P. Lombardo does have a bag. Here are your vintage super potions. Do you do giveaway? Do you do giveaway? Me. Next up, we got Justin Huerta. Look at this. Mr. Justin pulling, base set Electabuzz. All right, that's some vintage. Very nice. Sorry, Justin. Wayne Wortman. That was from tonight. Ooh, Wayne picking up a Cosmic Eclipse holographic full art wishy-washy. Very nice. That's for Wayne. There you go, mister. And now we have Mark DeCambra. And it says new bag, question mark? All right, so we give him a new bag. He picks up 2 non-holos, Beedrill and Electrode from Evolutions. So I was just running out of ideas. I didn't know what to grab. I was like, do people only want holos? So I grabbed these. I don't consider them much more valuable than, let's say, 2 holographic cards of some unspecial Pokemons, right? DeCambra. There we go. GJM, is he still in? Next up, we've got Andrew Jones. Hello, Andrew Jones. Pulling Absol. Did you guys know that Absol is actually the 2nd most popular dark type? I did not know that. I found that out today, in fact. I was just doing research on popular Pokemon. Andrew Jones picking up Absol. All the edgy teens said, I'm just like Absol. Jose Aquiles, he's got holographic Stack Attacker. Now, I don't know. Does he have a bag? I don't know if he has a bag. Joshua, Jonathan, Jonas, John. I don't remember if he does. I think he needs a new one. Who's feeling confident? Does anyone still have 2 spots left? Here he is. I bet somebody still has 2 spots in there. Somebody. And they're going, come on. They're going, come on, mister. Okay. Now we have Michael Cusick. Mr. Michael pulling a holographic Leaf Energy. Here you go, Mr. Michael. Am I still in it, mister? It has to leave for a second. I think you are still in. I don't think we've pulled a GJM. Here's James O'Brien. All right, Mr. James. He's waiting on a late package to arrive. That's Pidgey. Okay, we'll grab this Pidgey. And we'll write your name down, Mr. James. James O. Oops, Brian. There we go. Mr. James. Now we have Dustin Day. Hello, Dustin Day. Dustin Day pulls Natu. Look at that. Wow, crazy, Dustin. You can go home and tell your mom. Mr. Bitcoins. Yes, so Mr. Earth Savior, I wrote you down as having $110, okay? But I can't stop in the middle of this, okay? We're in the middle of this. This is very important, so we can't stop opening these for you. Here goes. Dustin Day. Did you do me already? No, I did not. We're taking care of this, okay? So this is Mike's side, and he pulls Holographic Landorus. Oof. Sorry, Mike's side. We'll go ahead and toss these in. Next up, we have Mr. Guzman. Eric Guzman picking up Full Art Rose. All right. Eric Guzman, you're grabbing a hit. And we're going to grab your bag over here. Here it is, Eric Guzman. Oh, man, we're definitely more than halfway through. All right, Jose Aquiles, I'm sorry, mister. That's your other spot. You've got Arcanine and Beedrill. And I believe you're out of spots now. Sorry, mister. Next up, we've got SC Gaming. Sorry, SC Gaming, you do pick up a lovely Pikachu V. Now, the guys who got in early, they didn't have to wait very long at all. This was a very fast-moving large. There's obviously a lot of interest in it. SC Gaming, huh? Let me check up here. Mister, you feeling better? I am feeling better. That's true. Shane, Samuel, SC Gaming, you're up top. Found ya. I'm 6'8", shredded, head to toe, dripping jet black mullet. Excuse me. So, Justin Huerta. Oh, man, you went deep, Justin. Justin pulling 2 hollows. One hollow, one non-hollow rare. Just like a booster pack. Actually, you know, if you think about it, if you were opening up, let's say, Flash Fire booster packs, they would cost more than these customs. Raphael. Sorry, Raphael. Raphael, you pick up a non-hollow Mew and a holographic Dark Energy. You can put it with your Zoroark now. How nice. Are you still in, Alex? I'm trying to remember if Alex bought a spot. So GJM's still in. I'm going to go ahead and move these out. Alex says yes. Ooh, Alex is still in. All right, let's pull Alex next. Here goes. Ever Treminio. So Mr. Ever Treminio pulls a holographic and a non-holo rare. I don't recognize his name too well. Let's see if he's up here. He should be easy to locate. I'm shaking, mister. Oh, man, you've made it this far. You guys getting nervous? He says I'm shaking. That's too much for me, man. You ready? So let's see how many people are actually left. All right. We've got GJM. No! GJM. Oh, I'm sorry, GJM. GJM, we just pulled you. Just as you said, I'm shaking. Oops, I threw your card too, didn't I? He says, no. No, I don't want to feel, mister. It's just whoever it is, that's how it is, you know? Could be you, I guess. Let's see. Mr. Marquez. Marquez with the blue. R. Marquez. Let's see. Right. He's over here. Sorry, Mr. Marquez. Next up, we've got Cheese. Oh, I'm sorry, Cheese. Cheese with the holo Detective Pikachu. All right, Detective Pikachu. Does Cheese have? Oh, he does. Right here in the front. gonna say, does Cheese have a bag? One Detective Pikachu is worth a shot, huh, Cheese? Oh, man, it's itchy chin. Next up, we got Zachary Hickman. Sorry, Zachary, you got quite close. Here we go, Zachary Hickman. Now we've got Alex. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. Mr. Alex, you pulled 2 hollows. Tonight's not the night, mister. I would have liked it if you won, okay? That would have been nice. Next up, we've got Michael Hiegman. Mr. Michael pulling 2 hollows. I'm still itchy. Michael, have you ever itched an itch and it just makes you more itchy? Nancy, so where am I going to find Michael Hiegman? I feel like we shipped Michael Hiegman recently. I'm just going to create him a new bag. I feel like he's definitely been shipped. Alex says I should have bought 5 spots. Oh, you're saying I thought you were saying you've got 5 left. Or like 4 left. You're saying you should have bought 5 spots. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, they could have, all 5 of them, they could have been cold, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe you only pull 1 cold pack. All right, here we go. Mark DeCambra. Mr. Mark, I'm sorry. Tonight's not the night that you get Pokey famous. That you get Pokey rich. Claude Cavan Jr., I'm sorry, Claude. Getting closer and closer. It must be a train wreck for the last few people. There you go, Claude. Let's slide these around. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got to make sure we have the right number when we're this close because, God, it always sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you ready? We've got Wayne Wortman. Wayne! Oops. Probably going to resell on eBay? Maybe. I mean, that's the right to do that. Here you go, Wayne. Wayne bought the last spot. He was almost the last pack. Brian Ochoa. Sorry, Brian. So close. I don't have any plans for the next large. Bradley Sheely. I'm sorry, Bradley. Bradley Sheely picking up a lovely full art Jirachi. Bradley Sheely, here's your bag. So you got a nice Jirachi. It's actually well centered and all. Oh, I don't want my laptop to shut down. Okay, so this is the guy who did not pull it. You ready? So this guy did not pull. Eric Guzman. I'm sorry, Eric. Eric, so close. Oh, but look at this. What is this? And give me a minute. I left it on the table over here. Eric Guzman, this Clefable is now, not Clefable, this Wigglytuff is now property of Eric Guzman. So who's the last guy? Does anyone know? Who hasn't been pulled? Okay. Does anyone know? Raphael says Tammy. Was Tammy in? What if it's Tammy? All right. Eric Guzman. I was never in, says Tammy. Okay, it's not Tammy. And the last card goes to Eric Guzman. He got both of them. Bro. Eric Guzman got both of them? Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh my God, dude. Eric Guzman gets all the slabs. Oh my Lord. Bro. Hold on, let me set this up. I've never seen that. Oh my gosh, are you peeing your pants over there, Eric? There it is. Extremely lucky. Mr. Guzman. Oh my god, dude. What if Eric Guzman is made up and Mr. is actually... That's right, I am Eric Guzman. I'm talking about. So Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, and he got the Wigglytuff? That's crazy. Wow. I guess we'll put them all together like this. Big Gooser says, I'm in shock. That Big Gooser is Eric Guzman, guys. Congratulations, Mr. Eric Guzman. You know what the magical winning luck was? I wrote your name down all badly, like a doctor. I wrote it poorly. Oh, so I wrote your name down all messy, and that's how you did it. All right, we'll toss those energy cards away, and you pick up the Wigglytuff too, bro. Oh my God, you just don't expect that. Holy pity pull for Eric. That's right, he's going to need a pity pull now because he only got all 4 slabs out of that booster box. So, Jesus. What do you guys think? Do you think that was actually more fun than opening a box of Flash Fire? I almost feel like that was more fun than opening up a box of Flash Fire. Because Flash Fire packs would have cost you like, I don't know, like $100 or more. Probably about $100 each. And I know the pulls in there weren't too crazy. But we actually opened a box of, we opened up a box of Flash Fire, and the Flash Fire box was tough. We didn't get a lot of Charizards. We got a few full arts that were off center. Most of it was cold stuff. The vast majority of those 36 packs from the Flash Fire box, just a hollow and a non-hollow, you know, a reverse hollow and a non-hollow. So oddly enough, my custom booster box, I feel, and you could correct me if you don't agree, but I feel it's actually more generous than if we had opened up a box of Flash Fire. I really do. I think it was actually more generous. That live shipping better have insurance. That's right. TG Map says, although I'd like to see Legendary Treasure Box, for sure, far funner. Eric just left his girlfriend and said, I'm pokey rich. He said, you and I are through. I don't need you anymore. All right, so we need to pick a new large. And typically the large is for like stuff that is more expensive. I've got so much stuff we could put in there. Eric quitting his job to buy large customs for a living. Brad says I was number 3. You were so close, Mr. Bradley Sheely. You were so close. You do pick up a Jirachi, that's kind of nice, right? God, man, you're so close. Alex says Team Rocket booster box. No, that'd be too crazy, I think. And I'm not trying to sell those at this point. I'm trying to hold them. First edition base set booster box in the large. All right, let's do it. No, I'm just kidding. Each spot, $1,000. High rollers only. There will be somebody who can't afford $1,000 trying to scrap together 1,000 just so he can lose it instantly. So you can get like a hollow and a non-hollow. Alex says CGC slabs next. Yeah, so I mean, I will think about what to put into the large next. I got an awful lot of stuff, and you guys can make some recommendations, but I would prefer to stick to slabs for now. Tag team gold slabs. Oh my gosh, what if the next large was these 3 Charizards? That'd be pretty cool, right? Oh man, that'd be wild as hell. People would probably go crazy for that. That's the truth. But you know, I'm not looking to sell those right now. I'm looking to hold on to those actually. But you know, I could do something like that, couldn't I? All of them to Eric again. Eric doubles down. Let me go looking around. And then we need to help Earth Savior, okay? So after this, we need to help Earth Savior. Let me see what I got. So it really ought to be for something quite expensive. Let's see. I got this Japanese box. It's so full of cards. Do an Expedition Mew, maybe. Now you guys would go nuts for that. I'm just looking around. You know, I need more time to think about it for sure. I need more time to think about it. If I try to think it up in the moment, I'm going to sell something I wish I'd kept. I can almost feel it. Kitty, I need a little more time to think about it. In the meantime, if you guys are looking for a custom booster pack to open, there's still the live packs, but also there's the fossil. Okay, so the fossil is still going. Big T-Tar Slab, says Max Sato. Well, I tell you what, let's jump over here to Earth Savior. And he said he wanted, what was it, Earth Savior? You wanted, I know you said 5 Yugis. Put your new house in the large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. So 5 ghosts from the past. Please strongly consider a tag team slab. Just one would be great, says Jack Andrew. Tag team slabs? What are you talking about, man? You want some tag team? Mister, I ordered a while ago. Did I get skipped? Let's see. Connor Gillespie, right? No, you're not skipped. What happened is we just opened the large and it took like all night to open it. So you're just waiting a very long time. That's all. Where's Earth Savior? We need Earth Savior. Well, I tell you what, we're not going to open this until Earth Savior is watching. I want him to be here watching when we open it, okay? Mister, can I get 2 live packs instead of my large custom? I can certainly do that for you, Mr. Guerrero. Well, let me think about it. Some people don't like it when I do that kind of stuff. Oh, Earth Savior is here. He wants this and 1 XY Evo. 1 XY Evo. Here you are. Mr. Guerrero, what I can do is I can give you $40 of store credit, and then you can make a PayPal order of 1 penny requesting 2 live customs. So I'm gonna do it that way because people are very sensitive to that kind of stuff. Did you miss me, Mister? I did not miss you, Mr. Connor. I even explained what happened. You might have a delay. Okay, Earth Savior. Here's your pack of evolutions and 5 packs of Ghosts from the Past. You can just refund. I ordered 1 live pack in my next order. Sounds good, mister. All right. Ghosts from the Past. You ready? Here goes. Metal Foes Mithrilium. Metal Foes Combination. Ojama Country. Modolce Fresh Sistart. And Red Supernova Dragon. What a pack, man. We've got Galaxy Eye Cypher Blade Dragon, Splash Mage, Metal Foes, Sunseed Shadow, Armed Dragon level 10. So he's hoping to pull one of those expensive ghost cards, I guess. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. We've got Dragoonity Draft, Heretic Dragon of the Tefnuit, Time Thief Regulator, Photon Thrasher, and Evenly Matched. Ooh, evenly matched. So help me out, guys. Are these holographic Yu-Gi-Oh cards actually valuable at all? Sunseed Genius Loki. Looking for some that we haven't seen before. Dragoonity Legatus. Are these valuable? Because I'm going through them one at a time and saying their names. Are they just bulk? Mist Valley Baby Rock. We got any sexy waifus in here? Here's kind of a sexy waifu. Where are the hoops? What's up, Kyle Brager? We'll have hoops very soon. I have to move first, okay? After I move, I can order some hoops and other card hobbies. Right now, I'm trying to reduce the number of cards that I have. Also, I can't accept any more shipments because we're so close to moving. So Ninetales and Dragonite, I'm working on the master set of them, says Scratch. So here's Dragonite and Reverse Hollow Ninetales. Not bad, Mr. Earth Savior. So Earth Savior, we're going to go by that name for now. I was 2 minutes behind. Oh, you're 2 minutes behind? That explains it. It's interesting because Earth Savior is a nickname, and we were trying to get rid of nicknames. The problem with nicknames is I have no way of, like, contacting you again. All right. Because I can't search Discord for Earth the Savior, and I can't search PayPal for Earth the Savior. So that's going to say Earth the Savior on it. Put you here because I know you won't fit in the... Oh, yeah, you will. You'll fit in the e-box. It's not the e-box that's full. And was that all of the card? Let's see if that was the entire card. I actually have to add this up. Give me 2 seconds, everyone. So here it is. Ghost of the Past. Yeah, so that's the whole card. Very good. Very cool, mister. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oops. Tape stuck to the bag there. And now we move on to these guys who have been waiting a very long time. We are moving on to... Let's see. We finished Wayne Wortman. And then Juan Garcia said, go ahead and refund me. So we're moving on to Juan Garcia, who now needs a refund. You got it, Mr. Garcia. Okay, we're issuing refund. There we go. Now we've got Mr. Juan Garcia. His second order says, I would like a live pack. All right, Mr. Garcia, here goes. He returns. Oh, Mr. Garcia, that's all you needed. 10 shiny fates for Mr. Garcia. How about that? That is a good return. I'll be right back. Let me go get some shiny fates. Still here. Why we got both kitties with us? It's so strange. Normally that little gray kitty will only sleep with in the same room as my wife. She's been hanging out with us all night. All right, that was a good start for you. Now the trick, Mr. Garcia, is to say that you're all done for a while. Know when to stop. Stop while you're ahead. Okay, here you go. 10 packs. 1 Eevee. No bag. All right, here goes. Sneep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. He's shaky for sure. Good luck. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. See how good I am at throwing cards. All right, here goes. I am skilled at throwing those cards. Team Yell Towel. Pack number 2 is Kyogre Morpeko. Very nice. Okay, here we are. Stay. We've got Luxio and Crobat V. Crobat V. Here's Dragapult. Oh. Okay, you got Dragapult. Can I give the promo eBay for tonight's giveaway? You certainly can. So that is a gift from Mr. Garcia to you guys. Look at this, Mr. Shiny Centiskorch VMAX. Excellent. I think we had a box earlier that didn't have a shiny full art in it. Here's Zarude. Here's Grookey. He's pretty cute. And, oh, Q-Font. Q-Font Cinderace. Q-Font. Boop. Rillaboom incoming. Here's a Cramorant VMAX. He's incoming. And Thievul. All right, no Charizard in there. The Venusaur VMAX will have to suffice. It's pretty good though, huh? You did that on one live custom. Okay. New bag. I don't know if we can allow that, Mr. Garcia. He says not bad for 20 bucks. Store credit for me, mister. I'm thinking on what to get. Sounds good. There we go. Now we've got Connor Gillespie, who says 2 live custom boosters. 2 live. Oh, Connor. I'm so sorry, Connor. You are directly after him. We've got Landorus and... Oh, I'm sorry. Man, that is tough timing. He did order before you, and that is just very tough. Now, where have we placed you, Mr. Connor? Here it is, Mr. Connor. Connor, why don't I get you a bonus pull? Just for you, Connor, because you waited all night just to get cold ones. And it is Dartrix Shiny. That's not too bad. Dartrix Shiny. That's from Hidden Fates, right? Yeah, that's Hidden Fates. All right, there you go. Much better. It's like getting a hot pull from Hidden Fates. Who's next? We're going to refresh now. We're having a long night, huh? It's one of those Thursday night long nights. People, I think a lot of people might get their paycheck on Thursday nights. Yeah, some people have clearly gone pretty deep tonight. Connor says, thanks, mister. Thank you, Mr. Connor. Connor. Okay, so let's find Connor Gillespie. Here it is. Now we have Jet Ceramic. Hello, Jet Ceramic. Thank you so much for waiting all this time. He wants 3 Primal Clash. 3 Primal Clash. Let's go find 3 Primal. Oh, what are these? I think we're running low on Primal Clash, finally. Took long enough. What is that? Okay, I found there we go. We are very low on Primal Clash. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to send for live shipping. Lol, I'm in utter shock. You, mister, are the Pokey King tonight. You just got Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, and you picked up a Wigglytuff. That was the other hot pull in the box. Man. First time that's happened too, guys. He got it all. Okay, Mr. Jet. Sleep. Unbelievable. Kitty. What are you doing there, Kitty? All right, what do we got? Ooh, look at this reverse hollow mag cargo. Very cool. I love these artworks. So this is for Jet, and he starts with mag cargo. Pack number 2 is Spinda. And pack number 3... Hold on. There we go. Pack number 3 is Tangela. All right, Tangela. Kitty, what are you doing? Look at Kitty. Where are you going to go with that, Kitty? She doesn't know where to go. She wants to jump over to the other couch. I don't know why. What is she planning on doing with it? Let's just make sure we didn't miss anything. I noticed that these can have like those special artworks show up in something other than the rare spot, but it did not. And what I'd like to do is offer you a little bonus pull. I got this Pikachu here for you from one of my pulls in the past. Let me give you this Pikachu along with your other pulls. All right, very good. He says, I have a bag. All right, Jet, let's find your bag. Jet in the J box. Okay, we got Jedediah, Javier, Jack Gray, Jacob Hill. Dude, it's hot over here. I need like a fan on me. Just turn the AC up. My wife turns the AC down. James Manuel, Jack Bello, Jesse, Jared, Jesus, Jansen. Now, you said you had a bag, but I'm so far not seeing it. Sean, Jeffrey, James. Oh, you're all the way back here. What's up, Jet? Jet, you are here. You got a really old bag. Welcome back, man. Yeah, I thought you were new. You're not new. Look at that, guys. He pulled Winona back then. Look at that Winona. That's a Winona full art. Can you do a quick tour around your room or like where you store your packs to always stay ready for breaks? I could do that. Maybe I'll show you guys my apartment one last time before we leave, but I'm not going to do it right now. We got to keep moving because we're at the 3-hour mark and we still got plenty of packs to open. Adam Moondorf says 1 Fossil Custom and 1 Shiny Star V. All right, Mr. Adam. So here is the fossil. And, oops, wrong marker. Here we are. This is for Adam Moondorf. There we go, Mr. Adam. Man, you guys must be tired tonight. It's so quiet today. There we go. Tempted to just keep that out. 1 Shiny Star. Let's see what you get. Sleep. Adam Moondorf, Polarization, and Clobopus, and Amazing Rare Yveltal. Wow, that's a lot of hits, mister. That's a great pack. 3 hits in 1 pack. Europe Morning Gang, assemble! I'm half asleep. I'm waiting for my packs. You've got a bit of a wait time. I can see you're about 4 away. Okay, so that was for Mr. Adam. Now, where did we put Adam Moondorf's bag is the question. Not in here, right? No, I didn't think so. So weird. My brain says it's in the other box. AC, Ann, Anthony, Andrew, Adrian, Amanda. Okay, you're not in here. How about this one? Look how many boxes I have just for A packs. Amanda, Alexio, Anthony Roberts. Does he need a new bag? I'll need a new bag. I'm so dumb. Okay, he needed a new bag. There we go. Adam Moondorf. Are you getting Ultra Prism restock? Yes, but not until after I move, okay? So once I move, I can restock on everything. All right, next up, we got Darwin Morales. He says 4 more battle styles. Mr. Darwin, let's do it. 4 more. How long is the wait? Wait time's a little longer tonight. It's been very active. I will keep opening as long as you guys want to, okay? So you can make your order, and as long as you're willing to wait, I will catch up. And my guess is I'll catch up very soon, actually. See, we were set behind by that very large opening of the large, and I'm about to catch myself back up on this line very quickly. Do a little tour when you move in. That's right, we'll do a little tour. Okay, Mr. Darwin. I don't know, for security reasons, that might not be a good idea. Here's Weeping Bell. Here's Luxio. Here's Bronzong. Oh, man, we need a hit. We need a hit. And Houndour. How many packs you order? You only ordered 4 packs, so that's actually not a surprise. That can happen in 4 packs. You might not get a hit in 4 packs. I'm going to go ahead and give you this extra holo, though. Here's a Magnezone, and I'll go ahead and sleeve it up for you. Mr. Darwin with the D. Whoa, kitty. Man, cats are so agile. I can't believe she's able to make that jump at all. Can we ship our expensive items to you to keep in your vault? You know, I'm really considering that. Yeah, I think that could be a possibility. Jedediah says, hey, Mr. Hi Kitty, 4 Hidden Fates. I have a bag. All right, Jedediah, what's up? We're opening up 4 fresh packs of Hidden Fates. Here getting my Poke fix while I wait to go to Target at 6. Please send me luck for Hidden Fates 10. Good luck, mister. I hope you get those Hidden Fate 10s, mister. You know, I'm all the way out in the middle of nowhere at those Walmarts. I wonder if they get ransacked too. Rec AV says, let's get it, mister. Sounds good. So Mr. Jedediah, he's here to pull bubblegum and hot packs, and he's all out of bubblegum. Sleep. Sweet. TCC, definitely Canadian. That's right. I'm Canadian, eh? Starting out with Full Art Shiny Zygarde. Very good. As a 10, this card's worth about 100, 120. So that's a solid pull already. You've also got the birds here. So now you've got Zygarde and the birds. Doing well, actually. You got 2 packs left. You pick up some more hollows. And finally... Oh, mister, this was a good round. You also got a very well-centered looking Celesteela. So, you know, Zygarde, Celesteela, they're not like the chase cards, but they look well-centered. And the fact that you pulled 3 hits is pretty decent, actually. Jedediah, let's find your bag. We're having a real problem with the JE box right now. There is not enough room in the JE box to sustain all these bags. Jedediah, here it is. So I think we're going to have to start removing packs from the back of here. Who's in the back? Jacob Scott. Who even is Jacob Scott? He's just gone. What does he have in here? Jacob Scott. All right, so Jacob Scott, here are his hollows. His bag's being removed for now. He had 3 hollows. I will happily replace those for the equivalent or more. Okay, so if he comes back, I'll give him more. Here's Jesus RG. It's kind of the same deal. He's just got hollows, really. He's got a bit more of them, and actually the Victini is kind of nice. This is Jesus RG Vasquez, huh? We haven't heard from him in a while. Anyone who makes it to the back. Here's James Bolton, Jacob Riddle. We got these tiny bags. James Daniel, Jeffrey Luthian, Jean-Luc Boog something. Okay, and JDS is a nickname name. So I'm going to try and move them up top to the J box. That other guy, he just had 3 hollows, and he's disappeared. He's probably not coming back. This is a counterweight. We're going to remove the counterweight to make more room. And we're going to put these back here. J's everywhere. Yeah, there's a lot of J's. And now the J box up top is completely full. There's no more room in the up top J box. It's like there's too many of them. They all got J in the name. We've given them like 5 boxes. Nobody ever... You get these guys who never request shipping. I think, this is my theory, I think they've abandoned their cards. I think they've abandoned their cards and they're out of here. They're like, you know what, that was fun. I don't care if it gets shipped. I'm out. You know what I mean? So, because it's novel. It's novel to like open up cards on this channel, but not everyone actually cares about Pokemon cards that much. Okay, that was for Jedediah. You did well, Jedediah. Robert Carey's here. He says, hey, mister, I would like to order live shipping. I have a small bag. I have a small bag as well, he says. All right, a small bag. Robert Carey. So I'm going to guess Robert Carey might have a slab, which is why he said I have a small bag as well. So we will look through the slabs. Ryan. Robert Carey. Here we are. There you go, Mr. Robert. Ow. Let me go ahead and print Robert a label. Robert Carey. Please add their bags to mine. Okay. You're too much, man. They don't want their Pokemon cards? I'll take them. Well, like that guy, his bag is only in the back of that box because it gets sorted to the back because it never gets rotated to the front. And so over time, he makes it to the very, very back of the box because he's one of the people who has left his bag alone the longest. That's how it works. So I don't know when he ordered, but I'm going to guess it was like a few months ago he probably ordered. And it was just 3 hollows, and then he says, Cianora. Can I have Jack Kelly's bag? Let me get Jack Kelly's bag for you. So, Robert Carey, let me go looking for your PSA card. I'm guessing you have one, which is why you probably said I would also like my small bag. Robert Carey. Chromag? Who's Chromag? Alright. I don't know about that. And we got a Rob Ryan. So I don't have any slabs for Rob Carey. Interesting. Let me put this to the side for now. Is Robert Carey still watching? Robert Carey, did you have a bag? A slab as well? Let me try doing a little investigation to make sure he's not somebody who has like a return or something. You got these nicknames, right, from a long time ago. ProCod says Zella. What? Robert Carey. Here it is. Hey, mister, the Face Collide come from a large case, right? That's right. The Face Collide come from, it was a sealed case of blisters. Okay. Here we go. Robert Carey. It's my birthday. I need a bag. I'm looking for any and all orders from Robert Carey. Well, looks like that might be all Robert Carey had was that little bag of cards. He gave me kind of this impression that maybe it was something else. Wow, we had a lot of orders from Robert Wright. Okay, so I'll leave that alone in case he sends me a Discord message saying I'm so-and-so. In the meantime, let's move on to Isaiah Cantu. What's up, Isaiah? So Isaiah says, what's up? What's brackin', mister? 3 Unified Minds. How's it going, Isaiah? 3 unis coming right up. All right. Oops, excuse me. There we go. And we'll place this in here. 1, 2, 3. So this is for Isaiah. We got 1, 2, and a 3. Sneep. What do we got? We got Dragonair. Pack number 2 is, oh, Garchomp. Look at this Garchomp. Giratina. Wow, man, that looks fantastic. That is full art Garchomp. Giratina. And, man, you're killing it. Reverse Holo Pikachu as well. That is definitely a hit. Reverse Holo Pikachu. Very nice, mister. Patience was the key. Sweet. And I'll go ahead and sleeve this up. Oops. Come on now. Come on now. Mr. Isaiah, let's go looking for your bag. So what would you guys like to talk about tonight? How's everyone doing? Any rumors? Who's got something exciting going on in life? Here we are. Isaiah. Isaiah says, I love that full art. It's so nice. Take a look at that. That's one of the Tag Team All-Stars full arts too, by the way. The Garchomp Giratina, I'm pretty sure it is. There we go. Next up, we have Rafael Aguilera. He says, I'll be locking my money after you move. 1 large custom for my boy Alex Alvarez. Have him join the fun. And 2 more for myself. Let's get it. So, Mr. Rafael, if you need me to, I can definitely refund this. Otherwise, I'll place it on store credit. Rafael Aguilera. All right. Oh, No, it's 120, right? There we go. I have a job interview next week. Not sure if I'll accept the job because I make more on unemployment. Oh, that's sad, man. Yeah, I don't blame you for doing what's logical. I blame the government for handing out too much unemployment. So that is a mistake that people who are out there being productive for the economy, creating taxes that gets redistributed, they are actually punished for not being unemployed like you. And that's not your fault if you're like just trying to make the most logical decision. That is the government's fault. I don't know why or who was coming up with that brilliant idea. I wish there were enough hardworking Americans who would vote somebody who makes those kinds of decisions out. Because it makes me so bitter on the inside to hear stuff like that. It really does. You found 70 in the movie theater. Damn, dude. That is the wealthiest bathroom break you've ever taken. Being paid to not work is amazing. It probably is. Okay, next up we've got... Who do we got next? Mr. Oh, nope, that's a refund. Dustin Day. Dustin says, hello again, mister. I'll take 2 darkness. All right, 2 darkness. That's an empty darkness. I work a manual labor job, don't use any power tools, and clear 500 USD a day. Nice, dude. You know, if you offered work and you refuse, you're liable to have your unemployment cut, says Elon Musk. Elon Muck. Pokey communism. Why would people be motivated to work if the government just redistributes them stuff enough for them to live comfortably on, right? There's no motivation. And so when you have a centrally planned economy where the taxes are high and people are paid to stay home, what happens is the government at some point realizes that there's not enough productivity, and so they have to do something to make you productive. And that's where we get stuff like the gulag, man, the labor camps. Where do you think those come from? That was a salty kid. What do you think about what's going on in Arizona? Oh, there's like a what are they doing? They're like auditing, I think. I don't think anything will come out of it. All right, let's see. Birdkeeper Corviknight and Billowing Smoke. Sweet. If I wanted to ship, would I send $6? That's right. You can have live shipping, which is where I ship you immediately, and that's $6. And so you would make me a little message, and you'd say, here's what I have. And you would say, I don't have any slabs. And you'd say, here's my address, or my PayPal address is accurate. You know, you'd say all that stuff. All right. So Dustin Day would also like live shipping. He says, I have a PSA slab, the Great and Mysterious Mountain Pack, and here's my address. Ah, perfect. Okay, Mr. Dustin. Dustin, I think we can take care of that right now. Everyone staying home would cause mass depression more than it already is. He isn't cutting it. It's unemployment rules. You have to be ready, willing, and able to work if you're offered work. Audit the sewage company. Where's our poop? Hashtag. That's right. But Thompson's on top of things. I also got the 50 graders. I saw that, the 50 count. All right, so there's your baggie. And then I have the slab down here. Oop, not that slab. There we go. Mysterious Mountain. Ooh. I would say your move to the Ozarks related to your success with your Pokemon business, and congratulations from us all. Thank you, man. Oh, he says, would you say your move to the Ozark? Well, let me put it this way. My wife is also a senior software engineer, and she and I both worked extremely hard to get where we were at. So we both have computer science degrees. I would, if I wasn't doing this, I would be a software engineer just like her. So would I say that our move is strictly because of the Pokemon? I would say it's probably because we put in a lot of effort into whatever we're working on. And we have lived pretty miserable lives for the last 7 years in order to save up and be able to make a move like this. So it took a long time to reach this point. We did not have any money handed down to us from our rich parents. It's the other way around. There was a period of time about 2 years ago where we basically gave up a whole year of our income to help her mom get over cancer. So we actually, and this was a really unfortunate thing for us, in fact, because the price of housing exploded. The price of housing exploded like in 2020, which is when we went to buy the house. So if her mother did not need help with her cancer treatment, which was really expensive, we would have already moved, and we would have seen our house out there appreciate by like $100,000. Instead, we're paying over $100,000 what it used to cost. So if anything, our parents have held us back considerably, and it's really unfortunate. We would have moved already. Do you have an estimate on the CGC submission yet, mister? What, the one that was just made? Oh, you mean prices? No, I do not have prices yet. Not yet. Maybe by the next live stream. All right, let me get a label here. Oop, that's too heavy. There we go. And print. Print. There we go. I'll be right back. So Dustin Day. Let me just see if I can find another slab for you, Dustin. Pile number 2. We got some really large piles here. Got some Christian Moss. Dan Newman. Dylan, Vahan, Campbell, David, Jacob, Pete. All right, I think it's just the mysterious mountain slab then, right? Let me just double check, because I thought your message said you had another slab. Was that not the case? Hold on. 2 darkness, a 50 count of the card graders, live shipping. I have a PSA slab, the graded mysterious mountain pack. Oh, I think you're saying that's the entire thing that you have. Okay, I got you. Let me get you a 50 count now. All right, we got you a 50 count. And let's see, how are we going to pack this up? I think what I want to do is wrap you in a lot of bubble wrap, and then get you into a larger box. So if you guys give me a minute, I gotta make sure that his package gets shipped pretty well, because this is a pricey one. There we go. And then we get a special box. Ow. Jesus. Why we need to move, man. House is too small. You ready? Go ahead and seal this up. In here. See if I can pull one more thing down. Well, yeah. Grab some trash maybe. Try to get you some good padding here, man. I'm almost done, guys. I didn't realize this one would take so long. All right, Dustin, this is live shipped. It only took me 5 minutes. Who's still here? What's up, guys? Kitty getting taped up. That's right. Kitty, run! Woo. Let's see what you guys are talking about. They don't care that you spent it. I've had a few friends that have had to pay back because they played the game and lost. I don't want to play the game and lose. I want to play the game and win. Now that I work from home, commuting seems like a crime. They are not paying you for that. You're so right, Bud Thompson. Yeah, if you have like a 40-minute commute, I mean, it's like you've lost so much of your day, and you do that every single day. It is a crime. What's up, Dennis? Did you see the new Monster Hunter update? I have not played it yet. No, I've been crazy busy. Brad gonna be in a big trouble, no doubt. Brad. So now we have Eric Guzman. He says 1 Shiny Star V and live shipping. Not sure what cards I have or how many bags. All right, Eric. Eric Guzman. You see the new Pornhub update? That's right. I sent $1 to compensate my order, mister. $1? Oh, to, you mean like leave a message, basically, right? Oh, I see, yeah. You ready? You pull Zacian. You did it. And is this Charizard? It is Pikachu. Very cute. What? You have to pay back unemployment? Says Procod. That's right. Pay back, mother fricker. So Eric Guzman. I heard that they had to start a new department of government workers just to fight back fraudulent unemployment claims. See, I've got a take-home work vehicle, but they expect us to commute to our first job off the clock while in their vehicle. It's been an ongoing battle. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Coca-Cola, I used to drive all over for them, and it feels like you lose so much of your time depending on where they send you. Unemployment is literally free money. Mister, what is your favorite toe? The big toe, or the little toe, or one of the toes. Okay, so Eric, he wants these sexy mofos. Eric Guzman. Why, Eric, is this what you were looking for? Take a look at that, guys. Oh, so smexy. So we're going to double box this one and send it on its way. So I hate to do this to you guys. We just finished doing some live shipping. We're going to do a little more. Let's get this shipped for Mr. Eric. Eric. Oh, my. Okay, we're going to print this. Print. Eric Guzman, I'm shipping it to the address with 1-2 at the beginning, okay? Let Brad live his life and don't worry yo damn selves. That's right. God, guys, come on. Who's trying to beat up on my best friend, Brad? Brad, send me some of that unemployment, bro. I'm just kidding. No, but I mean, if unemployment's paying you more than finding a job, then what is your incentive to find a job? It makes no sense. And so the people who are on unemployment are just doing what's logical, and you can't fault them for that. It doesn't make any sense for them to get a job. It's the government's fault. The government's the one that's saying, here, don't get a job, stay unemployed. And I think that's crazy. That's actually crazy. It should never pay more to be unemployed. There's no logical explanation to it. Other than, I don't know, you're like a socialist or something who believes in money redistribution. I couldn't tell you. I could not actually tell you why anyone would think that's a good idea, other than they're bad with money or they're just trying to get people to like them because they're handing out a ton of money. All right, double box time. Sorry for all the noise. That's got to get packed properly. Let's see, what do I got? Just packing the sides. I like to use trash to do my packing. I think of it as recycling. It's called recycling. All right, Mr. Eric Guzman, your beautiful Charizards are on the way. Everyone's very jealous of you. Don't let them know where you live. They'll come after you. All right. Whew. Now, Mr. Raphael. Thank you again, Mr. Love the work and spirited chat. I'm too tired to get hurt from the cold pack, so here's the rework. He wants 5 fates. 5 fates collide. Grab these fates collide for a second. They're all spread out. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And here's number 5. Chat goes off when Mr. is off live shipping. No, I want to be here for the conversation. If you're unemployed, you should only get food coupons and a roof over your head. Well, you know, I don't know if that should be the measure of the amount of unemployment you get, but at the very least, you shouldn't be making more than you would if you actually went out and got a job, right? 2, 3, 4. Does Brad have a timeshare in South Myrtle Beach? All right, there we go. Funny enough, that's exactly what Brad has. He's like sleeping on the beach right now. You just don't know it. No, I'm just kidding. So 5 fates, 1 Lost Thunder. He's sipping his tea going, suckers, going to work. Okay, so Lost Thunder, the payment from the store credit, and this $1. All right, sounds good. Let's do it, mister. Now, Kitty, I don't want to run you over. Wish I had a Series X. Is that one of the, is that a Tesla? Sounds like a Tesla. I'm on the beach while y'all are working. Oh my God. You guys are really mad. I'm on unemployment and I don't make nearly as much as when I'm working. Oh, well, there you go. Do you got, for those of you who are on unemployment, and you guys can be real with us, you should just be honest with us. Do you feel like you want to go get another job, or if you could get away with just having unemployment from now on, do you think you would just try and stay on? Like, what's your goal? Like, is your goal to max out on the unemployment, or is your goal to get out of unemployment as fast as possible? And what's your reasoning? We're just curious. No judgment, no judge. This is a no judge zone. So here's Exploding Lucario. I couldn't live off of unemployment if I tried. Take jobs under the table, says Scotch Gaming. Write that down. Write that down. Here's Delphox. All right, Delphox break. Pack number 3. Oh, you got something. Regirock EX. Sweet. I'm a cab driver. I get unemployment and take cash only. I take cash only fares. They won't end the eviction moratorium. Biden won't let that happen to us. Well, eventually, I think he will, but I don't think he will so soon. Oh, mister. Oh, it's Alakazam. I thought it was going to be Umbreon. Oh, man, it's still such a hot pull. Look at that. Full art Alakazam. Congratulations. That's a very hot pull. And another Delphox. I thought it was going to be Umbreon. It is the Alakazam full art that is in the set, and he is also quite popular, so that's a very good pull. There's Stunfisk. All right. Sweet. You're right, we have 10 years of Kamala coming up. Kamala Pamela. Who is paying for unemployment? Not the taxpayer. This is money that has not been taxed, says Bud Thompson. Well, the person who pays for it is definitely the poor and the middle class. Let me explain. So if they can't tax it out of us, and they can't because we're not earning more than we used to, but they're spending more, what they have to do is they have to print money, because it's not like other countries are buying our debt either. So the last option, the only option, is to taxes. I'm sorry. They can raise taxes on the rich, and they're kind of doing that too. Like they're getting rid of the 1031 for real estate. That's where you roll over the money into buying a new home. And they're raising the capital tax as well. So they are raising taxes on the wealthy, but then also they're just printing a lot of money. And with the printing of the money, that is ironically is a tax on the poor when you do that. It's a tax on the poor when you print money, because it causes inflation, and then your goods cost more. So if your wages didn't go up, you now can buy less with those wages. And at first it doesn't appear like that, because you go to Walmart and you can still buy, $1 candy bar. But then you see the price of houses and you go, oh my gosh, I can't buy a nice house anymore. You're priced out of the housing market. And, they try all kinds of new tricks to try and fix that. But in the end, there's the whole like modern monetary theory is so made up. It's not modern at all. The idea of a government just printing as much money as it wants has been around as far back as like the Roman Empire. That's one of the things that made the Roman Empire go broke. So how do they come up with terms like modern monetary theory? It makes no sense. It's just not modern. So it's like they just wanted to come up with a fancy new name. People with assets can easily weather inflation because the assets are usually pegged to inflation. So basically what he's saying is if you own a bunch of real assets, not money, but the things you buy with money, that could be houses, it could be businesses, it could be commodities, it could be gold and Bitcoin, or Pokemon cards. If you own stuff that you have to buy with money, but the government can't print, then you actually get wealthy during inflation. And so you don't necessarily get wealthy, but in a way you're sheltered. And the funny thing, the group that holds all those things is the wealthy. It's not the poor, it's the wealthy. So it's kind of a tough situation on the poor, who are then not able to buy things like a nice home anymore. A nice home is out of the range of and you go, oh, why does it cost so much for rent? Why does it cost so much for a house? Well, because you were quietly taxed using inflation, and you just didn't understand that. Alex, it was Brad that was here with Zella. All right, so let's see. Next up, we've got, let me go ahead and refresh. Let's go ahead and refresh. Katie, what do you think of that? Could I see the back of the Alakazam? Yeah, absolutely. So let's see, Raphael. I was watching some videos on modern monetary theory because it's something Bernie Sanders likes. And I was trying to figure out, like, what exactly is it? And it literally just says that governments can print as much as they want as long as people believe in the government. And I'm like, are you crazy? Are you crazy? That's not a modern monetary theory at all. That's not modern. It's such an old idea. It's been around for thousands of years, literally. Like the moment governments started making currencies, like China was another one. The moment they started making currencies, they thought, why don't we just print more currencies? Because the actual people who produce the goods, the people who are doing the work, they realize you've cheated. They know you've doubled your own money by simply printing it. So they go, I won't accept that anymore. They say, you have to trade with me with my money now, money that you can't print. I only want stuff that has real value. And so anyone who believes in modern monetary theory is someone who thinks that all these brilliant CEOs and brilliant producers of goods and brilliant investors have no clue about how money printing works. You'd have to assume they're all that stupid that you could print like double your currency and expect the price of goods to remain at ×1 your currency. No, it's all going to move to ×2 your currency. You know what I mean? It's so ridiculous. And the scary part is the US dollar is the reserve currency around the world, meaning you've got all these countries that have US dollars in their bank so that they can do business. And the inflation's occurring to all of them as well. And they're watching this going, oh, I'm fucked. Because that's exactly the fear you might have if another government was your reserve currency. Basically, if you were holding on to a bunch of their dollars and they decided to print, you're screwed. So I don't see how the United States can continue to be the reserve currency if we keep printing like this. So the inflation isn't just going to hurt poor people. It's going to actually damage our influence, our financial influence around the world. All right, well, anyways, let's see. We're jumping back to the line. We're going to see if anyone wants to open up any more pokies. Mister, but the Chinese yuan is digital, we're screwed. Right, well, and that's a good counter argument, Nate. The counter argument would be like, well, whose reserve currency are we going to use? We're going to use the Chinese yuan and trust them more than the United States. Why won't they just do the same thing? Well, you're right. And this is why people want to use Bitcoin, because they're going to say everyone's going to use Bitcoin all around the world and governments can't print it. But then again, governments are just going to outlaw it or they're going to tax it. So that's the problem with Bitcoin. And it's a similar problem with gold. In fact, gold's even more difficult because if you want to spend a substantial amount, how are you going to fly gold around the world? You're not going to. So you end up trading gold digitally using like stocks, and it's essentially the same thing as Bitcoin at that point. So gold's not much better. The only thing that's nice about gold is you can store it in your home and one day sell it to a gold dealer, and the gold dealer's not even going to give you the full value for it. He's going to take a cut of it himself because he's a gold dealer. So gold struggles, Bitcoin struggles, the US dollar is being inflated. And, you know, I think that a lot of countries will wish to not be holding the US dollar depending on how much is printed. If the United States prints a lot more than the other countries, which I think because we have a democratic supermajority and they're all into democratic socialism, I think they will print more than other countries, then countries are going to be questioning why should we trust the United States and why should we let them print so much US dollars? You know, why should we have them as the reserve currency in the world? So the United States has to practice being conservative with this money, or else we're going to lose power in the world as countries say, no way, I'm never using the US dollar again. Bradsman says, after we elect a socialist, I don't need to worry about a retirement. They'll take care of me. But Thompson says, well, I assure you is worth a lot. He means that 10K is not enough security. What are you going to do? Squatters have rights. I'm not. That's called settling. I'd rather have 100K. What? If you're investing, the 10K can go a long way, especially if you still have money coming in. That's true. All right, so we refresh, and I'm not seeing any new orders. What's up, Tyler? How's it going, Tyler? And we're at 220 minutes. I'll refresh one more time, but I think we're at the end here, guys. I think we are at the end of the stream. Diego says he just bought 4 battle styles. All right, Diego, I see it right here. Actually, a few orders just came in. 3 of them came in at the same time. We're starting with Derek Withrow, who orders 3 XY evolutions. Mr. Derek. 3 orders just came in. 1, 2, and a 3. Marvin says, can I place an order? Absolutely. If you guys want to place a last order, you're free to do that. I'll let you do that. It's a Thursday night. Boosted unemployment is only enough for young single adults who work at McDonald's or a low-paying job with no real work experience. Older adults who strive for more and have good paying jobs won't settle for it. Okay, that's a fair argument. You know, I want you guys to understand something. I'm not actually against unemployment. I think unemployment's a good thing. However, I think that it has to be handled carefully because there should be always, not sometimes, but always an incentive to go back to work, because you don't want to end up turning into a de facto UBI situation because people have no reason to go out and get a job where they have to be productive and provide a service or a good to the society. You know, if they can just stay at home and you're the one providing the goods and services and they just leech off of you, if you get too many people doing that, your country goes bankrupt and your hardest workers move away. They say, how do we protect our wealth and how do we get out of here? Which is, people act like that's not a serious issue, but I'm telling you, it is definitely a serious issue. You know, it's kind of like, I think people have very almost abstract, it's kind of like death, right? Nobody really thinks about the reality that they're going to die someday. We all know it's true, but it doesn't really affect us emotionally too much. But it should, because it's definitely going to happen. Well, I feel like it's the same way with having a society that isn't in a class warfare and isn't being drained of its assets, and, you know, a country that isn't just running trade deficits. All that stuff is really important to consider, that it really can have a long-term effect, and you should feel something about that. But a lot of people don't feel anything about it. They just go, oh, I'm not going to think about that. I'm just going to go home, maybe play some video games or something. You know, it's and that's actually a problem. That's actually a deep problem, I would say. We should all be concerned about having too much of that in the society, because I think in the end, what I'm alluding to is people would believe that a country cannot collapse, and it definitely can. Big empires have collapsed. Rich empires have become poor empires. Empires that, you know, it wasn't actually that long ago that China was practicing communist ideas. It wasn't that long ago that we had the USSR practicing communist ideals. That there's people alive that have actually experienced that. from not too long ago, and I don't know. I feel like people are definitely certain that it's going to work again. And I just don't think that in the long run it ever works, because your most productive people, they look out at the world and they go, where can I move to get away from this? Because I don't want to just be somebody else's, work. You're basically enslaving the working class. They go, I'm just a slave to the people who aren't working. You know what I mean? So that's one of the problems with it, is it just kind of enslaves a working class. Mr. Derek Withrow, let's find your bag. Remember, kids, World War II was less than 100 years ago. It was not that long ago. They're very, very true. In the Cold War, fall of the Berlin Wall. Next up, we've got Isaiah. Isaiah says, 1, Guardians Rising and live shipping. No slabs, PayPal address is accurate. All right, let's grab this Guardians Rising. Let's see. Guardians Rising. World War II is a great COD. Oh, man. Soon we'll have video games about the pandemic. All right, we've got, oh, mister, this is actually a nice pull. Holographic Rayquaza from Guardians Rising. So this is one of the best reverse holos you can get out of the set, is the reverse holo Rayquaza. Of course, it would have been a little bit better if you got the full centering. He says, whoa, you didn't read the end. He says, PayPal address is accurate. Love you, cutie. There you go. I read the whole thing. You still wearing your socks, though? All right, let's see. Place this in here. And we'll place this in front of here. He says, of course. All right, as long as you're wearing your socks. Mr. Isaiah, shipping out his Pokemons. Hello, it's me. I'm a mod. Hello, mod. It is I. Let's see if we've shipped you before. We have not. Let me go grab your address. I don't know why I thought that maybe we'd shipped you already. Of course we haven't, because you were just asking how shipping works. All right, I got your address. Sweet. And I got your email. Sweet. That centering on the Rayquaza is horrific. Yeah, he's a little off center. He's still pretty cool, though. And we're going to print. I wonder if printing costs will go up once I move. I kind of live out in the middle of nowhere. All right. That's for Mr. Isaiah. Sweet. Oh, man. I'm actually a mod for a few channels, just not here. What? You can't do that. Mr. Diego Martinez says 4 battle styles. You got it, Diego? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. doesn't see color because he's not a racist. That's racist. You still need money to live, and from Brad, it's okay if you don't want to work. Hey, guys, don't beat up on anyone, please. Are you guys having an argument? Brad didn't say he didn't want to work, right? All right, let's put this away. I'll serve crack before I serve this country. Oh, my God. Here's Colossal. Here's Claydol Aegislash. Here's Seadra. Oh, no, we need a hot one. And Weeping Bell. Mr. Diego, I'm sorry. That is 4 packs, so it's not within that 5-pack range, where it's 1 hot pull every 5 packs. Yeah, that's tough. Just what the 1% want is for us to fight each other over the little petty things. That's right. We got to stop the 1%. We got to stop the 2%. Why not 2%? We got to stop the 3%. I'm after the 4%, actually. Freaking 4%. Actually, I'm after anyone who's in a percentage above me. Freaking percentage above me. Here it is. Diego Martina. How many percentages are you? You're percentage number 12, mother fricker. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. Probably is 2% at this point. Let's see. We're going to jump over to all transactions. What do we got? Now we've got Jeremy Helmstadter. 3 more live custom boosters. Mr. Jeremy, let's see what you got. Pack number 1. Magnemite. Oh man, what a nice card. Pack number 2. Stackataka. And pack number 3. Sorry, Jeremy, that's a tough round. I'm in the bottom 99%. That means you guys are going to have to give me the most. Okay, here we go. Hey, if there's any advertising going on in the comment sections, we're going to hand out bands really fast, okay? So, Jeremy Helmstadter, let's get you a pity pull. Here we go. Machoke. Sorry, Mr. Jeremy. Nothing crazy coming out of there. Mr. is the top percent of OnlyFans. That's right. Here we are, Jeremy. Oops. All right, and we'll toss this over here. Marvin Leon. Alex says he wasn't. So, Mr. Alex, let's steer the conversation a different direction. We don't want to have any kind of fights or whatever it's going on over here. We're going to steer away from that. Marvin Leon says 1 evolutions. I saw people fighting. People are going to get banned. Super banned. Mr. Marvin. We got Porygon. Reverse Hollow Porygon. Ah, it's better than Charizard. Maybe we'll get a Flying Pikachu in here too. Let's see. Magmar. Here's a Charmander. And here's a Pikachu. Sweet. Marvin Leon. And Charmander. All of that is for you, Mr. Marvin. Marvin. Here it is, Marvin Leon. Wow, you got a large bag, man. Cold? What are you talking about? It's so hot. And we'll toss this in here. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Mr. is actually my dad. What? Mr. I just picked the Porygon up like last week as a single. Oh, very nice. You were at the singles meeting as well? Singles in your hot singles in your local area. I live on welfare now due to an accident in the Army. That's life. Yeah, I hate to hear that, man. All right, so we are refreshed, and we've got 1 more order from Mr. Marvin Leon. He says 1 live custom booster. All right, so after this live custom booster, I'm going to go ahead and call no more orders. We're pretty deep, and I can tell that the stream has definitely slowed down considerably. So this is a great time to wrap up, okay? So no more orders now. Here goes. And it is 1 hollow booster. It's a booster. Sorry, Mr. Marvin. No luck there. Keith says, wait. So let's start the giveaway. We have this generous donation for Mr. Juan Garcia. And then 1 person is going to be opening up a live custom booster. Let's find out who it is. I'm jumping over to the Discord. And we're heading down to the giveaway channel. Here it is. Looks like we're in the L's now. I can see that Day was the last person to guess. Let me get the number generator open. Generator, I barely knew her. Here we are. And now we're going to find out what the winning number is. It is, you watching? 96. That's a high number. So L96 is the winning number. And of course, you're not allowed to edit, or else you will not be the winner. 95, 94, 93, 92. Michael Daniels is the winner with the guess of 92. All right, Mr. Michael. It's Michael Daniels. What's up, Michael Daniels? Wow, that kind of came in handy, huh, Michael? Having that roll. Let's see if you pull something, though. That's the bigger issue. So Michael Daniels. Oh, Michael, it did come in handy. What do you get? PSA 9, number 192. Whoa. Whoa, mister. Pulling Sonya. What the? Oh, my gosh. That's for Mr. Michael Daniels. Holy. And you got the Eevee, by the way. Giveaway Pog, man. Holy. I don't even know if he's here. He might have gone to bed already. So I don't know if Michael Daniels has a bag even. Does Michael Daniels have a bag? I think he got live shipped. We're going to create a new bag for him. What a great night, everyone. Give me a minute. Procod says, I've been part of this community since November. By the way, it is a long time, but it's actually not that long of a time. He says, I get banned for calling. You're not banned. You were temporarily muted because I'm the owner of the channel, but you're being inappropriate. They're from a different community and trolling the stream. Not at all. Brad's been over here for a while as well. Brad's been over on this channel for a long time. And he's welcome to be here, whether he goes to other channels or not. And so, you don't know everything about Brad, and I appreciate him being here, and I appreciate you being here, but you guys gotta be nice when you're here, okay? So that's it. And if Brad's mean, he'll get muted temporarily too. So it was just temporary. All right. Let's get the name written. Everyone be nice, or else we'll start handing out the, the temporary mutes. That's just how it works on any live stream. It's not complicated. This goes to, oh, see, now you've made me forget. It's Michael Daniels, right? Michael Daniels. Here we are. Mister, I'm your friend. Ah, thanks, Hugo. I know I can always rely on Hugo when things are hitting the fan. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I will be back on tomorrow, but we are getting very close to the move out. Just 4 days left, and tomorrow it'll be just 3 days left. So I appreciate you guys being here. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.